And we are back here once again with another episode of the Iron Man podcast, episode 503. So, at least coming to Wednesday, not Wednesday, fucking hell, Monday or Tuesday for the show, I'm going to have a more of a electric sounding intro to get the people in the panel pumped up. I was trying to rehearse it over in my head at work, but then again, I was so focused on like trying to not, hit my boss in the head with an item, actually. So, but yes, hello everyone. This is going to be a Saturday Smackdown where we all get naked, wrestle each other, and have mega drama. Actually,
YouTube.
It was crazy.
Oh, hell no.
oh God. No, remember the episode of South Park? It was like one in the episode in the later seasons where they had a wrestling episode and they basically just made a bunch of drama and just started beating each other's ass.
No, but I do
for nothing.
I do remember the Hall of Stereotypes.
I do. Find it enjoyable, actually. As you guys know, I am, a pirate king. I'm gonna go and set to the 7 seas and eat some ass, actually.
It's time to kick gum and chew ass, and I'm all out of ass. Like, what?
Oh God!
I don't think that's how it goes.
What was I doing the other day ago? I don't know. For some reason, I have been just really into watching Bleach a lot more than I was, and I was going over the Okiura fight he had. I just realized at that point in the series, like obviously, if he didn't do it, people would have never guessed that he could do it. But he went to that second release date he had because he said Aizen gave him one, and people. In fact, I realized to myself, why did he ever go into that form? He didn't even, first of all, need to do that at all. It's just a character just flexing. It's a problem with anime that I've realized when I was watching just that fight specifically. Not the fight itself. The fight itself was great. People just take things at face value with anime, and they never try to actually talk about them as far as like, is this character lying or bullshitting or just trying to be strategic? Like the Cell Goku fight. Goku gave Cell a sensu bean, and people didn't even realize it didn't matter. Cell wasn't even trying in their fight at all. Goku had already seen Gohan transform into a Super Saiyan 2. So he knew that if he could do it, he could beat his ass. It wouldn't matter if he had an extra sensu bean. It just looked kind of stupid because obviously, why are you giving your enemy that to power back up? But like Cell barely used any power in their fight whatsoever. The same thing with anime. Right. People take things in anime so seriously, and it's like, hey, we gotta like decipher if these characters are even like telling the truth. Like when a character says, hey, I'm only this powerful, because like it makes no sense in strategy to tell someone that you're stronger than you are when you don't really need to, because why would you? You gotta just like truly crush their soul. But as people know, that's why I love anime. We get to have those discussions actually. So we'll go around, do some intros, get into some no topics because there was no news. We did the news yesterday. So yeah, I gotta clip that out. Give you guys those videos. Actually, the comic channel is growing, so thank you guys for checking out the content over there. Like I've mentioned this to people before, when it comes to those channels, the YuGiOh one, the comic one, and the gaming one that I'm gonna eventually get to doing, it doesn't really matter how much they grow. They're just starting out. It's just kind of like what's the saying? It's not a marathon, it's a sprint. Variation of that saying, actually. So yeah, we have the Jewish pirate that wears a straw hat. Tiny, how you doing?
Jewish pirate.
I am not a pirate because we do not live in the One Piece world where pirates are cool people. We live in a world where pirates are shitheads. So I am not a pirate.
Technically, they are bad guys.
I do have a straw hat. Not a pirate, but I do have a straw hat.
And you rock it, Tiny. You rock it very well.
Thank you.
But no, not much new for me. Things are going pretty well overall, and that's it.
Okay. And we have the guy who looks like Reno 911, looks like a 90s porn star, always wears big sunglasses to look like a douchebag. And that's Iron. What's up?
Hi.
Did you just call him a douchebag? What's wrong with you?
Wow.
You talk to your friend? You really talk to your friends like that?
I talk to my wife like that. I call her a bitch and a whore.
Looks like a douchebag.
There's a difference. Thank you for
clarifying.
I actually like if you're gonna sit here for hours and hours on end, and you're prone to migraines, you got to take some precautions. So
Damn Skippy.
and maybe I'm a little bit of a douchebag. I never said I wasn't. So fuck you.
Yeah, in your job field,
Uh,
when you told us what you did, is you told me and James what you did. I was like, yeah, that makes sense to be an asshole. People are like retarded. I would actually blow up at someone for how stupid they would make for certain decisions like that. I would just go off.
wait, like what? What? I don't remember what you're talking
Your
about.
job profession.
Oh yeah, God. Let's not
Yeah.
go into that.
Okay.
Honestly?
But before you go into your intro, is it more women or guys that have the money problems?
Do you really need to ask?
I just want to make sure if it was
Why
women,
do you ask questions to which you already know the answer?
because I love being a fucking misogynist.
Yeah,
You are as clumsy as you are stupid. No, I was
No.
kidding.
God,
Let's- yeah, let's change the topic from my day job. With all due respect.
God. I love
No,
Bachelor
just coming
Women.
off the meme stream. I was on there with Tiny. That was a lot of fun.
that was a lot of
then I
fun.
had to get some other work done. I'm really fighting having a little overexposure to the screen, so I'm gonna have to step away all day tomorrow, preferably, or at least most of it. But
Fine.
nothing else. Just still working on getting the channel going. We're going up about 100 views every stream, like consistently. So it's
Yeah.
going in the
Wow,
right direction.
nice.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
remember when you first started, you had like max maybe 8 people average, 6 people
Yeah.
average watching. Yeah, you
Eight,
started-
then it was a big milestone when I started consistently staying at like in the 20s. So now
Yeah.
it's like we're getting up to in the hundreds. So it's again, like you said, it's a marathon, not a race. So getting there.
Yeah, you gotta
Slowly
just
but
keep
surely.
doing it. Like you're gonna have it's like I told people, you're gonna have low viewership when you start. It's all about how you just adjust to having it. It's like that could be a good thing or a bad thing. And I've always said this before too. Just because someone might have 10 viewers watching a live stream doesn't mean it's even bad. It's just that could mean nothing. Like
I mean, the other thing,
I
I really just do one weekly show,
Yeah.
maybe a game stream here and there, and then just a random one. Those are few and far between. So considering how little content I put out, that is actually pretty good. I need to start buckling down, making some videos and other stuff. And I may get to that eventually. Right now, it's just between being on so many other streams per week and everything else and real life. It's all about time management.
Hello? No, I'm just kidding.
Somebody's phone's ringing.
Sorry, that was my reminder to take some medications.
Tiny was calling me about our date later on. I can't find my phone.
How can
All
you
right.
not find your phone in a room full of nothing?
How do you
Just
know?
like one of five
and-
things in your room is your phone. Is it the vacuum cleaner? No. Then it's the phone.
It's plot twist. His phone is inside the vacuum cleaner. He accidentally swept it up.
You need to start having a counter on the screen. Day 11, TV still in box.
Day 32. Day 49. No.
Oh God. Hellhound, what's up, man? Oh my God,
dude.
gay alarm going off.
The gay alarm.
I love how Iron has his excuses lined up in order to not show up on MSK streams. Oh my God.
WC, you don't have to, give away all my secrets.
Might be inside the empty
Inside the
TV box.
Well, that's definitely not empty, because if it was empty, I would go back to Walmart and punch that lady in the face, actually.
That's
Oh, Lord.
assault, brother.
Have you checked?
I'm black. That's what we do. We commit crimes, and we can't get in trouble for it. Big bro, what's
On
up, man?
YouTube.
How you doing, dude? It's been a hot minute. You still being good looking, hot, and rich? Because that's what I'm being too, All right, we have our, lovely Barbie, Scream lady,
Your
dog
what?
lover,
The what?
human.
I'm
being.
confused by the title.
This is all matched up bullshit I just ran through in my head at work.
I can
It didn't really
tell.
come out.
It's like he can't figure out what to call you, so he's just gonna say every single thing that came to his mind.
So how like on John Campia's show, Ryan Mybert as the Duke of Hazardness. So you guys need like aliases on top of aliases. Like Nate would be like gamer dungeoneer DDD master or some bullshit like that. I don't know.
What?
Dungeon Master. You're thinking the word of Dungeons Master. That's how he is the one who runs the game.
Is it like sex dungeons?
No.
Oh,
No.
fuck. That's only
My,
fun.
my dungeon is full of vampires, werewolves, and shit that'll fuck your mind up. Anyway.
And sweaty nerds.
You're one.
I am neither sweaty nor any of the other things you tend to say.
Tiny, you are also in the minority of this said group itself. I hope you wouldn't be.
I'm sorry.
God.
Women have always been a part of D&D.
Yeah, they always are.
Not me.
Hey,
You're
Tiny
talking
rolled,
about yourself
Tiny
in
rolled her
this
character
Don't be
today. Her
fine.
character's badass, man. I'm just saying. We got done. I was like, holy
I
shit.
actually have a clean record. Actually, I've never gotten in trouble at all. I've been very, blue collared, uptight, white talking black man here. Actually, but yeah, Selena, how are you doing?
I'm good. Just finished walking the dogs and
No.
getting them ready for the night. And I'm probably gonna go work later when when the sun's down because it's too hot.
Nice.
Yeah.
Because right now it's 104, right? Yeah.
What?
So-
Yeah. No, it's 6:00.
No, 104 like degrees outside. It's 104 degrees.
Oh yeah, it's hot as hell out there right now. Yeah, I hate
It's
it.
hot over here too.
Yeah.
It's like 96 degrees over here plus humidity.
96. I wish.
Plus humidity. It feels like it's
plus
100.
humidity. Okay,
It says 95, but it still feels like 105.
You're getting heavy.
It's
Yeah.
only 110, but it's a dry heat here.
Oh man,
I would rather have a dry heat than
Same.
fucking humidity. Humidity is like the worst
Yeah.
thing ever. People think it's the heat that makes you hot. No, it's the
No.
humidity.
Yeah.
And you're 100% right, dude. See, I was just talking about how, I've had a predisposition for migraines pretty much my whole life. And I have family in like Oklahoma, Arkansas, that kind of area, where it's fucking humid. I hate going there. The humid, it's like, I'm just collapsed in the hottest summer months.
It really
Takes
doesn't
the
help
piss
when
right
you
out of
have
me.
really doesn't
Headaches,
help when
all that shit.
yeah, I'm sorry. I was gonna say it really doesn't help when you have allergy problems like I do. Like
Same.
just small simple changes in the weather, it can affect my whole like sinus area. It's not a good feeling. It really sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, but
Yeah, we're all just like fucked up individuals,
we must be because we hang out with you
Except for,
all
like-
the time.
Except for like Selena, she's like perfect health and got nothing wrong with her at all.
Sure.
she's like, as far as you know. Fuck.
God, I was trying to give her a layup, and she just went like, "You're fucking stupid."
The way
Oh
she
my God.
scoffed, the way she smiled and scoffed, she's like, "You don't know shit, bitch." No.
Yeah. God,
I've got
damn,
my
man.
I've got my own stuff I deal with, but I don't talk about it.
Yeah, like I've never been that kind of content creator where I talk about my personal problems like ever. I always try to be like, as far as I want, if someone found out something about my personal life, I want it to be like a huge surprise. Because I'll be honest here, like people's personal lives are kind of boring, and it's like we don't come here to be fucking boring, Like I'm like, yeah, it sucks if someone has a bad day. I try to, feel a little empathy for them, but it's like, hey. You come here, you got to put on a show for people. They're trying to be like entertained. They're trying to have some fun. This is where you come to escape, obviously. So if I was here and I was like, you know what, the day was hot. I don't know. I put my debit card in an ATM machine to pull out some money, and yeah, I opened my door of my house and I went in. Like that. No one cares about that shit at all.
How come when I hear the word boring, I think of him?
Oh my God.
You're a boring human
boring.
being for talking about your personal life. Yeah, MSK,
Right.
my grandmother just tragically passed. I'm really sad. Well, you're just a boring human being. I don't care about your
Oh my God,
problems.
that's not
Okay,
true,
obviously I
dude.
make exceptions.
Maybe keep your personal baggage to yourself.
Right.
You're boring.
You're
Yeah,
boring.
You're fucking poor, boring, and you're
Never
a
heard it
loser.
put that way, MSK. You're a strange individual.
No, I'm saying there are exceptions to the rule, obviously, like death, sickness.
I would
you
hope
know.
so.
Yeah, but
I
that
would-
should go without saying. I shouldn't have to explain that. I shouldn't have to be like, man.
I
if
know,
someone,
but I'm a little concerned.
oh,
I would-
society, it's in your ass. It's all in your ass. You open it up.
He's a
You want me to
Christian, my guy.
send the link?
Treat that man with respect.
Good lord. I always tell society, if you stop committing crime as a black man, then I can allow to be part of the show.
MSK, you're on
What?
YouTube.
I'm not that's not a forgot. You actually can do that on YouTube. Shit. God damn it.
Come on.
Hell no. Good Lord. Like I was thinking earlier, because even the Access Media articles, sometimes I'll just read them at work whenever I'm free, because like prepare for the show, like, okay, this might be a topic to cover. I can't remember the last there has been a time of this has to be a first time when this happened this week, where I have never seen an actor or actress make a diss track on the fans. I know like rappers make diss tracks back and forth, but that's like part of the game. Like MGK's diss track against Eminem, when he put the music video, it's all black and white and he's rapping. That had better, I guess, rhyme and rhythm to it than what the hell she did. That was just not good. I don't think I've ever seen something like that happen ever. I've never seen something like that happen ever. Like you have to genuinely remember. Like, wait a minute. Has there been an actor and actress that's made a diss track against a fandom of a franchise? That's never happened. This has to be the first, and it had to be from a fucking LaQuisha. Damn.
Do you think she had it? Do you think she had it planned out already?
Possibly, or someone else helped her do it, because what we found out earlier on the meme stream was she's been a part of Disney since she was 4 years old.
Yeah, I saw that she's.
And I'm sorry, there's big surprise that a girl who's been connected to Disney since she was 4 is doing ridiculous, overly sexualized shit to try to yell at her fans.
Yeah,
or
because
non-fans.
because Star Wars and being ratchet definitely go hand in hand.
Yep.
I always said this when they allowed the women that wear shower caps on their head to enter this franchise, ones that have no hair, her hair looks like fucking fried chicken skin. The bright orange. It's really like, it's really, really fresh. It's really bright and orange. Ain't no way some bit. Yeah, you know what? You really helped me with my racism. Whatever the fuck her name is, Shaquisha Nene, telling me on music video that I can stop being a racist. Intolerable racism. Yeah. She sure showed me. You really got me. And this is how you know these people care about our opinions on this shit. Even though they say they never do. Why would these videos exist then? I thought we don't matter. I thought we're just a bunch of internet trolls sitting in our mom's basements, hating lettuce, bacon, tomato people.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Do we matter? Do we not matter? Because I'd imagine the people that got confirmed this week don't even want to hire straight white males. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm not taking like life advice from people like them. The big Star Wars account that had tweeted about not being racist or whatever. Back when Obi-Wan came out, I'll be honest here. I think this is just planned out. I think they're just doing it to like own chuds or whatever fucking bullshit that is. Honestly, because
I have never met anyone in my life that I could probably ever classify as a chud. So who all these chuds are that they're supposedly sticking it to, I don't know. I'm just saying.
Oh, and the other thing, like if you're someone that covers content, like if you review movies, TV shows, or whatever, when the common person is like, well, you just gotta just stop watching it if you don't like it. I'm a person that just reviews movies. It's like something that I enjoy doing. Yeah,
how dare you not love everything? Just turn your brain off and watch more product, right?
Just consume product and get excited for next product.
And I've been, for me personally, I can't speak for you guys, obviously, and I can't speak for all the white people, especially society. He's mega white, obviously. He's just tearing up the screen there.
White chocolate is what they call me.
I love white chocolate. Don't even get me started. I love that shit.
With a little bit of caramel inside.
I absolutely do. White chocolate. I even told people, hey, if you genuinely like it, whatever, to each his own. But I like growing up, and we used to talk about this stuff growing up with like I don't know, friends, whatever. I have never been called a racist in my personal life for not liking a fucking show. That only happens on the internet. That doesn't happen in real life. I've never talked to anybody talking about a movie, a TV show, anime, a book, a fucking comic book, nothing. I've never been called racist. Because average people know, oh yeah, well, society says, hey, I don't like acolyte. And if I say I did, okay, all right, cool. We just kind of talk about it. We just kind of move on. The next part of the conversation. It's just that.
You're a misogynist, racist, sexist, homophobic, anti-witch,
alt-right Nazi.
Yeah, not. But no, here's been the problem with this whole thing. This has been the problem for a while now. It's that when it comes to entertainment, these people have written themselves into the show. So you see like all this like garbage that gets picked apart in the media is because these writers and these directors are now writing themselves into the movie. So when they take rejection, it's not just, okay, you guys just rejected this movie or television show that I wrote. No, you literally rejected this representation of myself that is in this television show. And as a result of that, I'm going to call you a racist, a sexist, homophobe, and blah, 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 yada, yada. Like, this is what it's come down to now. Because these people haven't learned, or let's say learned the hard way, that you as an individual, you're not that interesting as a person, and you're probably not the good guy in whatever scenario you have conducted in your head.
Imagine. John said hail. Someone said chud, so I showed up. He has a chud signal like Batman. He just shows up.
That is
awesome. Do people actually know the definition of the word chud? From what I remember,
I don't, honestly.
From what I remember, it's unpleasant person to be around, right?
I thought it was it was just something somebody made up.
Dude,
I thought it was because people were like Chad was like good, so they made chud be bad. That's what I thought it was.
Okay, so let me type chud in the
imagine sitting there watching your Star Wars show, and next thing you know, you're a Nazi. You didn't ask for this. You didn't choose this.
Okay, so this is on Reddit. It said, can someone define what chud actually means? I see this thrown out a lot on this sub, and at this point, I think people use it because they know it's just some kind of insult. A genuine definition would be much appreciated.
It's a new buzzword. It's literally going the exact same way that the race card is gone, that the sexism card is gone. It just means nothing anymore. It's a term that gets thrown around so much that it has no meaning anymore.
Yeah, I'll show you what these people on Reddit said it was. Even though there's actual no dead definition for it.
If there's no definition, then it's not a word.
All right, this guy said, a derogatory term for unpleasant right-wingers. The name comes from the 1984 horror film of the same name, where it stood for cannibalistic humanoid underground dweller.
So you're calling me a cannibal? What?
So even the explanation comes from a shitty movie. That's what they're saying?
I think it's a mockery on how far the right sees themselves as Chads. Words don't have to mean what they originally meant.
Just like a mockery of how you guys see yourself as women.
Wait a minute. By that logic, the N-word doesn't mean what the N-word actually means.
I hear this. I'll be honest here. I hear this a lot. A lot of them use this. I'll even ask some of them and be like, you know what the word means this? They're like, no, but language can change over time. Then how are you able to define something then? Language is fluid. No, I guess all the colors can change too, right? I guess red isn't red or blue isn't blue, right? Because I guess that can change, you know? We're going to call it blue-reen or some shit.
Remember, MSK, women aren't women. Women can have penises too now.
That is... No, that's a chick with a dick. You got to be careful here, you know?
No, that's just a man.
No, that's just dudes with tits.
No, my God! Damn it! He did it! A person who genuinely, if they only pretend for money or clout, then the better term is grifter. That's not even what grifter means!
No, that's not what grifter means at all. That's hilarious.
People just make up shit. But chud also gets used in unfounded conspiracy theories, usually combining that with racism or sexism. All that while pretending to be intellectually superior than most people, sometimes also physically superior. This sounds like just buzz salad. What does this even mean? This is just useless. A chud will also focus on negativity.
I'm sorry, who doesn't focus on negativity these days?
That is literally how Twitter functions. To a degree of causing discomfort to himself/herself, e.g., they claim to hate the new movie before it premieres, but they will watch it anyway.
I don't watch it.
make an in-depth analysis, at least according to them, of it, and then spend an unhealthy amount of time expressing their displeasure. Symptoms may include political extremism, supporting the Tate-adjacent manosphere, as well as very
emotional. What does that even mean? What does that mean?
Am I reading the ramblings of a deranged person?
Like, what the fuck does that even mean? I don't know what that means.
God.
People who like Andrew Tate and believe in his version of red pilling and what it means to be male.
Okay, you know what? I'm one of those people that thinks Andrew Tate is just a fucking idiot with a big mouth. So that is completely false.
Oh, God.
Or as I like to call it, closeted homosexual.
he's a closeted homo.
John says, you know what word they use and it's never in the right context? Incel.
Yep.
Is there more? Yeah. The definition of an incel is something that they parade around. They always throw it around. It just never fucking ever goes into the right context, actually. Yeah, you're right about that. Yeah. As well as very emotional negative reactions to females and minorities in the media, because all of these are a sign of aforementioned prejudices and belief in conspiracy theories. Okay.
What?
Just literally just this week. Okay? This week, right? Okay. Just about 2 days ago, it was on video that one of the Disney leading people in the company said they do not hire white straight males, or they are very apprehensive of doing it. Okay, that's not a conspiracy theory. They admitted doing that. Every time this happens, you get actual proof of what they're doing. People say, but I don't feel like as if they're talking to me.
Well, you see, that video was leaked by actual Nazis, so we're just not going to believe anything that he says.
Or you always have the other attempt where the other one, which I agree, that's the first one. The second one is, well, I don't feel like as if though they're talking to me. That doesn't change anything. That doesn't change anything. You are just retarded on many levels.
And remember, them not letting straight white males into Disney, that's not prejudice. According to them. That's
Student of God. What's up, buddy? How you doing, man?
They're trying to protect all the minorities in their safe spaces.
Yeah.
From the evil straight white males.
I don't know if he's reading the definition of for Chud or the synopsis of the MSK autobiography. God. Kathleen Kennedy wants to destroy Star Wars to fuel the feminist agenda is a good example of a conspiracy theory.
It's not a conspiracy theory. It's happening in real time.
Yeah.
You realize we have 7 years of data to back this up, right? Actual
she
numbers.
Literally says that she has more males calling her to work for Star Wars than females, and she chooses to give it to more females. That's all just discriminatory. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure.
On the red carpet for The Force Awakens, she wore a shirt that says The Force is female. And you're saying that, it's a conspiracy theory to say that she's trying to get rid of men. It's basically saying anyone who notices patterns is a crazy person. Stop noticing patterns. Stop coming to rational conclusions.
Yeah, stop holding them accountable. Stop looking at what they do, because you're obviously thinking you're obviously a right-wing conspiracist. It's like, what? If a person really believes this and dismisses all or at least most opposing voices as inferior without engaging in a discussion, bonus points for using buzzwords such as soy or woke, then that's a chud. Okay, so by this definition, this could just change on a fly. This is why words on the internet don't mean anything to people. Like the word grifter, basically grifter essentially is what clout chasing is, but people just stop saying clout chasing. They just say grifter. Grifter literally means if you make videos on a popular subject and you just get a lot of views for it, people call you a grifter, when in reality, it's just you talking about the most popular shit at the moment, which is not a grifter. That's just what the news that has done for the last, 20, 40 something years.
Grifting was selling people something they don't need or lying about what you were selling them. That's what that word used to mean. It was, they talked a lot about the carpetbaggers who were grifters. They talked about the people who were going out west who were grifters. Mm-hmm. That was a thing. It was people who were screwing other people over, whether by lying to them about what they were giving them or convincing them to buy shit that was
I don't care if it's
oceanfront property in Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
People actually bought oceanfront property in Arizona from the east and went out west and went, oh, wait, the ocean doesn't come here.
Oh God,
Shit doesn't come.
Star Wars Theory is being called that due to his cooperation with openly racist and misogynistic content creators, support for Andrew Tate, and spreading Star Wars related conspiracies.
It's not a conspiracy if it's
Who's
happening
openly
in real
racist?
time.
Please point
they're
me to
talking
people
about
who are openly racist. Like
they're talking about Mahler and Ryan Kinnell because he's had them on his podcast.
It's like, hey guys, before we get to this next episode of Star Wars Acolyte, I just want to let everyone know I hate black people and I really hate women. Now, let's get to the review.
Like
who says that?
I'm starting all my reviews of Star Wars like that. No, like what you're saying is true. I literally don't like black people, and I literally don't like women.
Was Ryan at the F&T meetup?
Yeah, he was. Yeah,
he was.
We talked to him a lot, actually. Yeah, he was all around. Actually,
he's awesome.
Everybody. So they're probably talking about Mahler and Ryan. I'm not saying Ryan is. I've met Ryan. He was awesome to me because Ryan was on Star Wars Theory's channel to talk about the EU because he's very knowledgeable about the EU, extended continuity of that. I know what you're talking about. Like, but Ryan's not racist at all. Ryan, by their logic, Ryan dated a black girl. I asked him to his face, "Hey, you had a black girl?" He was like, "Yeah, she was crazy as fuck." And when I fucked her, I pulled all her hair out. I'm like, "Oh, okay, dude. All right, I guess."
And then on that day, he said, "Never again."
I asked Jeremy and Nerdrotic that Nerdrotic did. I said, back in the day, Gary, if you were dibbled and dabbled in the chocolate, he was like, yeah. I asked Jeremy. Jeremy said no, obviously, because he has standards. When date those animals.
Well, I mean, Gary has a record.
So uncomfortable to be around in real life. Like, really, you are so uncomfortable.
What did I do? I told you.
You ask everyone we meet if they've dated a black woman.
Why do you do
every single person?
I was proving a point. It's just my own racist way of doing stuff.
I'm just proving a point. You make it completely uncomfortable. Like, imagine these guys just having a completely normal conversation, and here comes MSK. Hey, have you dated black people?
Because that's exactly how it happened.
The old MILF lady told me she did. No, there's this old MILF lady who gave me her business card. She was next to me. She was like, I dated a black guy once. And I was like, oh, I was so tired. I said, did you go up and down? Like, what?
And then you want to act surprised when everyone looks at you and they just look at you with the craziest fucking expression, the most confused look on their faces.
He legit told me he did that straight to my face, and I was like, hell yeah, he's more blacker than me. Oh Lord, better use it while you can. It is at risk of being so diluted that it starts meaning everyone who disagrees with me in the near future. Well, the irony of this statement. Oh, where's that gif of the guy putting the iron on his face and moving it up and down? The irony of that statement. Doesn't that happen, people? TLDR, a political extremist, sexist, racist, and conspiracy theorist with a superiority complex and overfocus on negativity. Okay, so that basically means right there, you cannot say anything negative about their product at all. That means if you say, I don't like the dialogue, I don't like this actress or whatever, that just means you're a sexist. That means there's no way you could ever be objectively fair in any of your reviews, even if you were just being yourself. Because this is, oh god, it's terrible.
What else? You notice this because I've noticed this a lot from doing film reviews over the last several years. Whenever there's just an absolute dog crap movie that comes out, but the lead actress is like a person of color or gay or bisexual, whatever the case may be, what they'll do is that these reviewers sit there, they'll sit to you for 10 straight minutes telling you why everything about this movie is an absolute piece of crap, but then they'll turn around and say, well, the actress is amazing, and she deserves better. There's nothing wrong with her whatsoever, because they're trying to counter-singer it by saying that, yeah, I really hate this movie, but I'm not racist. It has nothing to do with the fact that it's a black woman or a gay woman or a trans dude.
Or
because all black women can act perfectly.
Yes. Or even from their own review of the movie, because I know on Rotten Tomatoes, people got to realize it's an aggregate of all the reviews of the critics. If you go to their actual websites from the review, because you can link your own website to it. If you go to their actual website, they break down why they don't like it. I'll give credit to them. They'll break down why they don't like it. But then they'll go on Twitter, act completely two-faced, completely different, and be like, why, how dare you insult this black actress, this woman of color? Didn't you just do that by saying her movie is a 2 out of 10? I've seen some of these guys call their movies 3 out of 10. That's a piece of shit.
You can tell, when reviewers have no like integrity whatsoever, and they dance around eggshells to say that the movie is terrible. Grace Randolph, and she goes like out of her way to like make sure to say, "Hey, I don't want to be attacked because I don't want to be like I'm on the same side as all the racists out there on Twitter, but I just so happen to not
So
really
openly
like the show
dude.
either."
Remember back in the day before Wonder Woman 2 came out, she said it was going to be a Flashpoint movie. She said Wonder Woman 1984 was going to be a Flashpoint movie. I'm like, what?
What?
Came out, that never happened. That never happened. Actually, that probably would have been a better idea because the one that they gave us was really bad. Actually, John says MSK has no chill. He goes from 0 to 60 in one comment.
Yeah, that's our MSK.
Who's this we? She's so
us.
crazy she converted to race. Oh God. Selena is a goat for saying that about MSK. You gotta call this man out. Don't let him get too crazy around here. What do you mean? So like
I do it for you.
like I don't like that. That's why I told people you really can't just be in the middle on stuff anymore. Like you can't just be like, "Hey, I don't like this movie. I think the acting was bad, the dialogue sucked, and all this other stuff." So they're like, "Well, you didn't like this Mexican who got an opportunity, this person of color." These people are literally PC Principal from South Park. How dare you insult Caitlyn Jenner? She was stunning and brave. It's like what?
That was actually a pretty good, solid South Park.
They're all
impression.
PC Principal. They're like
there are occasions where good actors are in complete shit projects, and sometimes we don't know somebody's a good actor because they started off in really shit projects. That does happen, but not all just actors in shit projects, like you were saying, Society, are great. Just but they're so good. This movie just overall sucks. Like they sucked too. A lot of the times they did.
So, like, how do you have meaningful movie discussion then? How do you have that? Because movie discourse was about, hey, I like this movie. You may not like it. Let's talk about it. And then that's it. We just move on. And if any news come up more about it, we just talk about it more. Now it's at a point where that kind of line of thinking just kills discussion. How can you have meaningful discourse about anything if you're thinking like that? You're like, wait to find the racist boogeyman in your brain? And so, go ahead.
Here's a perfect example of this, right? So there's a movie that came out a while back ago. It's called I Saw the TV Glow. Now, some of you guys may have seen my review on this on Bounding. It was the Justice Smith movie with Fred Durst. It's absolutely abhorrent, right? But if you go on Rotten Tomatoes right now, it has like an 80-something% on Rotten Tomatoes. And you look at yourself, it's like, I saw this movie. I wouldn't even categorize this as a movie. Like, there's no plot. There's no dialogue. The leads are absolutely like, who is watching this is coming to the conclusion that this is actually a good film. Then you find out after the fact that, apparently the writer and director said that this film was an allegory for a trans woman turning herself into a male, for a male to female, female to male. And then when the reviewers found out about that, it's like, now it's different, because now if I say something bad about this movie, I'm attacking trans people. So now I have to pretend like I like this film that's actually something that's watchable because I have to be an ally to the trans community.
This is the great grift, though. So you can literally make the cheapest, biggest piece of dog shit. Literally just film a dog shitting in a street for 4.5 hours, edit it into a 90-minute feature film.
Just tell people that
allegory for
this is the allegory for my
violence.
first 2 weeks me transitioning into a woman.
Right?
Yeah.
The actors.
This is literally like 90 minutes of. This is a little 90 minutes of a dog shitting in the grass.
Live and in color.
Oh, God. Megan is
just
like those,
a couple
movies.
of diverse actors and just have them standing blankly staring at the dog.
Like, I swear, man.
One of them just takes the pucks and eat it.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
And just cut to black screen with the word fins. It's an art piece.
Followed by maybe.
You're not smart enough to get it. Now give me all your money.
Second. We're gonna go over one thing. I think I posted it in the group chat last night. I was gonna lead to some hilarious memes. Give me 1 second. Someone called me a ripetard and right here. Fucking hell. Thank you for Thank you for proving that I was right, because I'm a genius, and as I told people, my brain has expanded so much, and I've gained so much knowledge that you disgusting heathens cannot fathom how smart I've become in the last year or so.
When my copy of ISOM 1 gets here, I guess I'll be joining the Ripatards too.
Hell yeah. And then we can have a Ripaverse cult meeting where we're just wearing robes and just pray and just drawing circles, and it's so, bro, can't do that. All right, here we go.
What
Here we go.
color are the robes?
I even tagged Student of God. Black. The robes are black, Nate. You have a problem with that? Yes, I do. Fuck them blacks. Okay, fucking Nate. He's going crazy right now. We gotta get house on this man. All right. I even tagged Student of God in this. I was like, hey, because, Ethan talked about this as well. He was like, well, fans gotta buy the books, back the books, and read the books. All right, cool. So you ask these, because, I told people this before. The whole, ISOM, what's your favorite part? I understand it was asked in like a more of a gotcha, disingenuous sense, but I will admit, in the detractor sense, that was a great thing, because I said I'm taking it at full force. That was something that they actually said that it was kind of truthful, because the reason why I say that, if someone is actually saying they liked ISOM and all this stuff, I would have hoped that person read it, right, to kind of bat for it. You wouldn't want someone to have not read it to bat for it, because, right, that'd be stupid, right, to bat for something you haven't read to, check if it's actually good, right? So thank you, detractors, for the what's your favorite part. Thank you so much. Look, this guy says, comic books you read instead of comic books you buy to own the libs. Because he's using the line of, people only supported Eric to own the libs, which was, Ethan's. And I even said before, I don't care for Ethan all that much, but, getting 90K on a campaign is fine. That's better than a lot of people. I don't care about that.
That's actually really impressive.
That's really good. And this is now at 132K. So I'm going to tell people before, because I actually interview indie creators on my show that do campaigns. A lot of them can't even reach to 5,000. Them getting 80 to 100K is actually really insane. So essentially, if you're in that kind of category, they're in the tier 1 threshold. So I said, you guys don't read the comics. You people can't even name a part you like. Thank you, detractors, for that one. He said, right here, he just admitted it in 4K. He says, I like the art in all the books. I'm not 5 years old, so I don't pick out my favorite part in a book report fashion like your fellow Ripatards. Thank you for admitting what I just said. Thank you. You stupid. Thank you. He just admitted, I like the art in all the books. I'm not 5, so I don't pick out my favorite parts. That's what we call deflection. That's how you lose an argument. Didn't name a part he liked. Nothing. They don't read the stuff. They don't read any of it. They just buy it, support it. And it's like this. They leave it like this. It comes in. It's in here. I guarantee you, half the stuff they've ever bought are still in their fucking boxes still. They haven't even opened them. They probably throw that shit in their closet somewhere in a tub.
It's a collector's issue.
It's a collector's issue.
Collecting dust. There we go.
Collecting dust and dust bunnies. God damn.
Perpetual Savage Dad, he said, so you don't read, just look at pretty pictures. So not a Wikipedia fan, you're a Google image search fan. Save money, just look at pretty pictures for free in Tumblr. Thanks, consider opinion invalidated. Leave a reply, I muted you. Okay, oh shit.
All right, and?
God.
I muted you, all right. Cool. Bye,
Oh,
bitch.
Lord.
Bye, Felicia.
Why does he do that? Oh, good Lord. But yes, these people don't read the books, and we probably already assumed that going in, but we now know that for sure.
We knew that they didn't read the books, man.
Everyone, put on your Ripaverse issue mind control bucket helmet. I need a code for it. I want an. You guys ever play Kingdom Hearts? I want the Organization 13 outfit for our Ripa cult, actually, and I want to be Axel. Why are you guys laughing at me? I'm white.
You keep saying weird shit like that. I'm gonna start believing you.
Do you not affirm in my delusion? Are you not an alt-right bigot Nazi? Are you not a chud?
Oh, an alt-right bigot Nazi.
Oh, I talk about Nick Ricada, but we actually did that last night. We destroyed that guy. Fuck him. I found this. Give me 1 second here. Give me 1 sec, guys. Give me literally 1 sec.
Well,
FYI, Disney hates white people. Pass the word around.
No shit.
Our
Yeah,
company is
we-
all about being
We
inclusive.
figured it
Don't
out.
worry
a while
though.
ago.
No white males.
And you can
God.
only be of mixed race if your complexion is dark enough to prove it.
Right.
If you watch the whole James O'Keefe video,
Oh, remember earlier this year, Bob Iger reportedly exhausted after multiple box office flops. Look at all these popular IPs that they just don't. They literally just ran into the fucking ground. Look at all that trash.
What's
Yeah,
that
I'm
last
sure.
one with the glasses? Who's that?
Goldblum.
Well, that's Jeff
Jeff
Goldblum.
Why was he?
He had that
what-
TV show that didn't last too long. It was pretty funny,
Oh.
I guess. I mean, I like
I
Jeff
like Jeff
Goldblum. He's
Goldblum.
entertaining.
Last thing I saw him in was Jurassic World Dominion, and he was
He's
just.
in like almost every Jurassic Park. now.
I really don't know why he was there. Honestly,
That wasn't
movie
his fault though. That
that was
movie's just,
anybody's fault. That movie existed. Is its fault.
the directors directed, the writers wrote, the actors acted.
Nobody acted in that movie. Everyone just walked around talking because
Everybody was
Acting
on
was
auto.
forgotten.
Everybody was on.
Wasn't that the one
autopilot.
where they were literally writing the scenes while they were shooting?
I think so.
No.
Yeah.
They probably were. That movie's so they had this black lady who was so bad at acting. I thought they casted her out of like a fucking LA coffee shop.
Specifically, the black lady.
All of them. The black lady from Rise of the Beast was terrible. The LaQuisha, God, she sucked. She was just
I didn't watch
useless.
that.
I think that's actually her name, which is the sad part.
Yeah.
When you're right, you're right. I'm all here for Ethan disrespect. My bucket has Alpha Core on it. Chloe, the nerve of you to assume I don't already have it on. Whoa, there you go. Herman, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Rippaverse coming out with 150K comics sold. Probably have a lot of detractors secretly butthurt. Always. And people are going to be like, but it's not $1 million campaign. Not every campaign's going to hit $1 million. The fact that 4 of them did that's already insanely impressive. I'm pretty sure no one's ever going to have that ever happen again, honestly. You know? It's going to basically teeter off like this. People are only going to support the characters they like. It's like some people just aren't going to buy everything. I'm going to buy everything, but some people aren't. Some people are only going to buy ISOM stuff. Some people are going to buy Alpha Core stuff. Some people just want to see Yaira big titties. This is how it works, you know?
Oh, people want to see Yaira's big titties.
They only bought it just to see your tits. Like, that would just be weird. But hey,
Some people just like frost giants. What can I tell you?
Oh, God. Finally, a black man on the panel. Let's fucking go. Wait, you mean Nate, right?
Mm-hmm.
I thought we established that my
Nate
black card
does
was
have
bigger
a
than
black
yours.
man's haircut. I mean, it's fair enough.
So the conservative comic movement promoted a prostitute last night. You should play my clip. The lady named Tisu. Yeah, I saw her. She got recommended to me on OnlyFans when I browsed that.
Of course she did. Of course she did.
When
God.
I rarely look at that website.
I don't. It's just
Guys,
it's
I'm
only
not
on-
a porn addict or anything like that.
I am not a Tuesday kind of man, you know. But it's on Wednesday. I'm just kidding. Oh no, I searched her through it. You can subscribe to her for free, but you have to tip her to talk to her. So there's that.
How many times have you talked to her?
Absolutely none.
How many times?
I played the English part of Student of God's dub of her, and I couldn't. Nope. She just sounds like a retard. Nope.
You ever slept with a black girl before?
Definitely not. I have standards. I'm not sleeping with animals. Good
Oh
lord.
wow! What YouTube?
Yeah. Oh yes.
Seriously.
I'm
You're
nice.
on YouTube.
Tiny, control yourself. God, stop being such a bigot.
She didn't do anything.
He's always trying to blame me for his shit.
I know, Tiny. He's such a self-projecting bastard, ain't he?
This one is cheaper and less items. I bought the I Want It All. I like the world building with Riververse. Best time to jump is now, still as it's still in its infancy. I agree, actually. OnlyFans is the reason I stopped donating to MSK. What the hell? I don't want to. I could be a tier 3 Amaranth sub. Bruh. I'm not. I don't sub to Amaranth. She has a free account that I sub to on accident. Just kidding, people. These are jokes. I'm Nick Ricada.
Just
I
kidding. It
lie.
was totally intentional.
You know, when someone tells you what they are, you probably should believe them.
Guys, I don't actually have crippling depression. Okay, it's all work. It's like WWE, basically.
Oh shit! All right, I think I retweeted this. Dick match. So like basically, okay. So went into this right here. John was talking about something. I know Society's a huge fan of John De La Rose. He's his biggest fan. Obviously, he buys all his books.
He's a big fan of me, so.
Dick Masterson said, "Yeah, but you don't support Riley, who needs money to defend himself from SJW police caller Eric July."
Dude, why don't you put up your own money? Seriously,
First of all,
put up your own money.
Because that's money that's taken away from his cocaine addiction, Selena.
on the Kino Casino video that they did on the when Riley and Mint went to the meetup and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Remember in the tweet they show of Eric retweeting Dick Masterson's thing behind the block? Because obviously I would have blocked him too. Remember when he said, "Where did you want Riley to pull up to, Eric?" I'm just saying, hey, these dots are kind of connecting. But I'll say this: Riley did this to him himself, or you, or me, or he listened to you. I don't know. Who cares? If Riley quite literally could have not went at all, kind of probably just would have just gotten away with it in general. He lived in an entirely different place and went back to the place where he had the warrant and got arrested. And for anyone that says, well, he listened to the bar owner, he was on the side, it's not true. It's not true. We even have people that were there. Vagabond was literally there. Starter was literally there. They watched him and they said he did not do that. So whatever you guys are saying is lies. Even if Eric did call the police, which we know he didn't, it wouldn't have mattered anyway. Riley is an unwashed, smelly, disgusting, fat corn syrup drinking fat retard. He does. If it was up to me, being fat, ugly, and retarded, you'd be in jail anyway, just from that alone. But I'm not the
Oh my God.
I'm not the law, so whatever, right?
That is oppression, brother.
And Riley, what's her name? Jizz Salad is just a piss whore. So her opinion means nothing to me. So that's kind of what it means.
Who?
Oh yeah, yeah, right. There you go. Good lord. So. Good lord. Like, imagine getting arrested on your own when you could have just, like, did nothing, and then it's everyone else's fault. Oh, yeah, give me money for my bail. No, go fuck yourself. Take my money and go buy a fucking fridge and make yourself more fat. Fucking retards. Good lord. How about, you know what Riley can do with that money that he got from his Go Fuck Me? Take the money, spend it on 2 years in the gym, and work out. Oh, wait a minute. He won't have money. He's going to pay all toward legal fees.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and support my fridge.
Why can't Riley just go to a gym and lose some weight instead of being overweight and fat and disgusting looking like a hobbit troll? Look, he looks like that one gray troll from the Lord of the Rings movies. What's his name? Smeagol? He looks like that, except he's really fat.
Are you talking about the cave troll?
Yeah. The one where he bit that guy's finger off in the third movie. He looks like that, except uglier and just fatter.
No, that's Gollum.
That Gollum? Oh, fuck. Good lord, man. I can't keep track of all these characters now. But yeah, how's everyone's day?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. I hate all of you.
Well, look. We did a show last night, and I don't know how I'm even going to address this.
What happened?
Oh, here.
What?
What's up, man?
There's something happened?
No. Let me do this. Let me go.
Okay. Oh my God.
There's something happened.
He told us earlier the Hollywood.
Like, I'm literally thinking in my mind, it's like, how many people do I want to throw under the bus right now? It's like,
He's like, yeah, in his case, like, did something happen? He's like, no. What you eating, Selena?
You
A
can throw
lemon
me.
bar.
Is that for me? No, I'm just Tiny.
Have you ever thought of just doing that on Twitch? Just like eating, like, you know, like
I told her to
suddenly
do
cut
that.
sandwiches
I literally
on
told her
your
to do
Twitch
that.
account?
I told her to wear that short top she has and those leggings she has and just eat food and just say like, "Hey guys, come sub to me."
Mhm.
Exclamation
It would
point.
probably get a
tits,
lot of
and
views. Women get a lot of views doing that weird
I
shit.
even told her why didn't you do that? Like
Because she has standards.
hey, shut up. I'm just saying this. If it's free money you could make right now on the table,
Iron, you muted.
take it.
You're muted.
That's what I've said.
What she
That's what
was
I've
going to
always
do
said.
that actually makes a little, sense is do painting streams. Like I was going to print out some X-Men statues for a display I'm going to be putting up. They're about 1/6 to 1/3 scale. So I'm going to paint a couple, but I was going to have her paint. So I'm like, why don't you just go on Twitch, do a painting stream?
Mhm.
Could have 2 cameras, one showing her painting and the other showing her do like a headset one or one over the shoulder.
Yeah.
She's actually really good.
Thank you.
I like my idea too. So you can do that and my idea, right?
Oh my god.
No, she should just eat desserts.
And where's
Guys, I got a
Maggie?
great idea for a stream.
I'm just pointing out that guys, even though the girls might be taken or whatever, they'll just literally just give you money. It doesn't like I'm just saying it's free money on the table.
No, I'm just kidding.
I'm just saying there's free money on the table. Might as well just take all you can.
I
right
know
now.
what you're
That's I would
saying.
say.
I know.
There's no reason not to do it though. You're not going to get
Well, I
naked
know
or
what you're
anything.
saying.
You know,
So,
I
I
mean,
mean-
I can, and girls throw money at me. That's different. You know.
I don't know
That
if they're
is
gonna watch.
false.
I don't know if they're. I don't know if you're gonna make money watching you eat.
I'm gonna start a
Chocolate milk.
Twitch channel where I'm gonna intentionally not wash my feet for like a month. Then I'm just gonna like a 3-hour stream.
All right, next conversation. All right.
Wait. No, real quick though. You
Hello.
interrupted society. I want to know what's going on.
What did he
How was
do?
your
Yeah,
stream?
he tried to do a politician deflection.
No, you took it off.
Bye.
What the fuck?
Now I was
You took it off the subject. Is what I was trying to say.
They throw money at MSK to end the stream. Invader, whose side are you on? Bad sauce, beep beep. What's up? Well, you know, I had sex with my wife and she didn't exist.
So
I just woke
anyway, I was gonna do a secondary channel, but then I realized I have to start a secondary channel that's completely separate away from my main channel because I think my main channel is pretty much like throttled to oblivion at this point. It's like I've been arguing with YouTube for a while now, where it's like, you know, you guys don't send out any notifications to any of my followers about my streams going on here. They don't track during the day. They don't actually like. I used to get like a lot of views off of like, you know, shorts and doing like short videos, and now it's just like absolutely nothing at all because whatever, I guess YouTube doesn't like the content that I choose to talk about on my streams. It's like everything's just been completely throttled to the point where I've seen like other people just like completely blow past me, and then like in 1 month I'm lucky if I get like 10 new subs. Like I know something's wrong here because it wasn't the way that it was a few months ago, but now it's like it's almost throttled to like complete oblivion. And I know Stevie Richards was having the same problem with his channel. He had just got like 100,000 subs, but YouTube's been playing those same games with him now. So now he has to start a new channel and pretty much start all the way from scratch again, which sucks for him. But it's like, so this is the game that we play with YouTube. It's like we put all of our time and effort into these channels. I was thinking about starting a couple of new shows. I got some other content to cut up to post on there too. But if YouTube's not going to actually outreach any of my stuff, then what's even the point of taking the time to post that stuff in there? So now
Yeah.
I'm trying to see if I just start a whole new fresh YouTube channel from scratch and then upload my exact same content. I wonder if
Like
it
a Clips
actually
channel?
say it again.
Like a clips channel, so to speak.
Yeah, either a clips channel or like a short view channel, and something where the videos are like no more than like 5 minutes, like for the most part, and then just do that and see if it has a much better time getting outreach. Because whatever's going on with YouTube now is like the growth of my channel has just like completely died. Is because
Mine's-
like I said,
yeah,
no one's getting any notifications. It's not trending. Like I said, no one's like. It's not reaching anyone. I know that something happened to my account where I was put on a no list, and now here we are again. So
I'm sorry.
That fucking
blows, dude.
yeah. So yeah, we'll figure something out here in the next few days and start over. So I was gonna start a secondary channel, but apparently even if any of my second channel is linked to my main channel, it still won't trend. Like that's how bad the throttling is. Because I had a second channel that I was putting a few things on there, and like it was getting like nothing, like at all.
You know, me, you can't talk about stuff on your channel, but meanwhile, motherfuckers can literally post videos about committing jihads and talking about Muhammad and shit.
Yeah.
Like, and get millions of views.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, if I wanted to do a gay makeup channel, I'm pretty sure I would get like millions of views on YouTube, but I'm not going to do that. So
how to do gay makeup tutorial, that would probably have more views than anything you've ever done. And
like,
that would
hey,
do it.
queen.
Oh my god, guys, how you doing?
But society has such beautiful skin to work off of. I think you absolutely should do the makeup channel.
I'm going to say something very anti-Semitic here in 5 seconds. So I'm just giving
Oh
you a
no,
forewarning.
no, don't. No. Aw, Tiny.
I like your chair.
Where's the hat, Tiny? You got to complete the look. Where's the hat?
She threw the
There
hat
you
away.
go.
We're supposed to have a
There you
Mihawk
go.
hat. You need the Mihawk hat.
I'm not lying. I was half expecting you to pull out like a World War II like hat, like just.
Oh no, you can't do that.
Chloe, what's up? Hey girl. Remember, shadow banning is just a conspiracy theory, though. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it has happened for some channels, actually. Not all, but I do think, like, definitely for Anna's channel, the Star Wars girl, her channel definitely got.
For a lot of
Problem.
channels.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of them that got.
Rumble is the place. Man, I really wish it was, but it's one of the places, I'll say. I've been on there for a long time at this point now, and you know, Rumble just doesn't have the viewership at the moment in time, you know? Like I essentially live stream there like what, 7 days a week, actually. 7 days a week we stream there, and I'm not even up to like 300 followers yet. I was at 295, now I'm at 293. So maybe some bot accounts unfollowed, which obviously they're not watching anyway, so it wouldn't matter. But yeah, I wish Rumble had a better way of circulating their algorithm to like other content creators, you know. But hey, it might be that my content sucks and it's not good enough yet.
I mean, because it's at that point where it's like I know like there's a lot of other bigger YouTubers who try to play the YouTube game, where you know they're posting 3 videos a day at a certain period of time, and they got to get the constant updates with the algorithm to see like which content I should put at this point of the day, and here's the list of words that I can't say because YouTube will dock you if you say these words, and I can't have this copyright infringement on my thing, or they're gonna throw on my channel. Like if I was a full-time YouTuber, fine. But even then, it's like, at the end of the day, you're just not going to tell me what I can and can't talk about. Because the things that I want to talk about is the stuff that you probably don't want us to talk about in the first place. And like I said, I'm not going to do BS sanitized content for the sake of trying to like grow like my channel at that point. Because it's like, what's even the fundamental point?
You shouldn't have to change who you are or be fake in your beliefs just to try and gain views. That's fucking stupid.
Or sitting here have to like censor like every third word that comes out of my mouth. It's like, oh, well, YouTube doesn't like when you say this word, so that's gonna change like every like 6 weeks and something. Like, nah, I'm not doing all that.
Oh, before we continue the conversation, I know we have about like 15 people watching. Thank you so much. Smash the like button. Literally, take your fist out and just punch that shit.
And do what?
Punch a TV like an absolute madman.
Like, okay, don't actually punch your device. You'll have to buy a new device. But
no, I want you to get a running start. Go to the other side of your room and then run and then dive into the television. Head first.
Could you do that, please, for us?
No.
I think she just ignored me.
Yeah, she probably
Selena,
did.
how much Twitch bucks do we have to give you so that you'll dive head first into a television live on screen?
I will donate 2 bits to her.
Hi, I'm Selena, and welcome to Jackass.
Oh my God. No,
even better, have Selena dressed as Kenny Rogers and then do it. Like right away.
Kenny Rogers.
Oh God.
Why Kenny Rogers? I'm just curious.
You remember the old Will Sasso Mad TV bit?
Yeah. Oh, Mad TV was the best.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
Mad
God.
TV was great.
I missed that. I actually worked with Will Sasso's niece at one point in my life.
Mm-hmm. Was it a good experience?
She was nice.
Okay.
That's girl talk for no.
It's always girl talk for no. Yeah, girls are always like, it's the backhanded thing. She's like, she had nice.
It's like when they say that, oh, you went on a date with so and so. How was he? It's like, oh, he was nice.
Usually means that shit went hard.
Yeah.
Sweet Jesus. Hello.
Play this video real quick.
Hello.
They're not copyright or anything, right?
I have no idea. I guess we'll find out right now.
Just never stopped.
Oh no. That's how you get destroyed. Mad TV. Oh no, we're on Rumble. We're on YouTube now, guys. We're censored. We love Joe Biden here. Believe all women's.
Wait, so do you not stream out to Rumble anymore?
There's 2 black people here that do that.
I mean, you're on Rumble, but you're not on Twitch. What's your problem with Twitch?
I don't. Me.
Yeah, what is
Okay.
your problem with Twitch?
So Twitch, I mean, there's a lot. I mean, people could probably chalk it up to a lot of things. For me personally, to be fair to Twitch, I don't stream long enough to attract people. Okay, technically under Twitch, you have to stream, for what I've seen, more than a given amount of hours to really attract people. I don't necessarily do variety gaming at the moment in time to attract the 3 average viewers to get affiliate and all that stuff. But Twitch is very hard to grow on. It just is.
I can't dedicate like 9 hours of streaming. Like I have a life and job and responsibilities and stuff like that. So yeah, I can't sit in a purple lit room and be like, "Hey guys, I'll ask questions if you pay me money." Here's a picture of my feet.
Ask me some questions. I'll tell you some mundane bullshit about my life. It's pretty accurate.
I mean, most girls these days, like, they don't even actually like speak in their Twitch screens. Like, people just donate them money because their tits are out.
They just kind of readjust their tits and stare at the screen. That's about it.
That's really sad.
That's true. That's the truth, though.
Wow.
I know this generation is so fucked.
And here we are putting in like work and effort into our channels, and then like the girls just
getting nothing in return for it. Ugh. Equality. It's amazing, ain't it? Okay.
Like I said, if we just went all in for Pride Month, then we would really be on the money this time around. Speaking of Pride Month, did you guys hear what happened with Mr. Beast? And I guess they're calling him Ava now. He's no longer Chris. He's now named Ava.
What?
No.
What?
Yeah, so you guys remember the story a couple years ago. Mr. Beast's friend Chris,
his
who
best
was
friend.
a husband and then a father, decided that I'm gonna become a woman now, and now I'm referred to as she, her pronouns, and that whole nonsense. And obviously, there's a lot of people that are like, "Dude, you have like a kid and a wife, and you just left them to go cosplay as a woman."
Yeah, that's right.
So apparently, Chris,
a baby.
Yeah, you were a father to a child, and now you are the faux mother to said child. So I'm pretty sure that kid's going to have a great upbringing, because now none of that stuff's going to blow back on him whatsoever. But so this guy apparently took a shot at one of the FaZe Clan guys. Now, look, to this day, I have no context of what any of these people from the FaZe Clan actually are. So
that's way too low to unpack. That is.
Yeah, so
you're talking about the Nick Merckx thing, right? Where he said,
Nick Merckx.
Yeah, I remember.
So because apparently Ava, quote unquote, took a shot at him, and then he replied, "You should be ashamed of yourself, leaving behind a wife and child to play pretend. One day you'll wake up and you'll realize what you've done." And then, like straight out, just completely bury him, right?
Oh, Nick is so based.
And then Mr. Beast had to come out and defend the whole thing. There was the tweet here just a second ago about what Mr. Beast said, but apparently he had to come out and defend Ava, quote unquote, by saying that, "Oh, well, the kid is always here on set where we're doing the films. I don't know where this narrative is coming from that Ava doesn't take care of her child." And it's just like, it was so cringe. So like, here it is. Yeah. Ava is literally always with her kid and doesn't go on shoots to spend more time with him. Tuckman is always smiling, not sure where this rumor is coming from. So now Mr. Beast has completely sold out to the trans movement in this whole complete nonsense farce that we're going on here. So,
good Lord.
Nonsense farce.
There was a lady that follows me now. She doesn't like him, and she said, "Hey, you're a dude." And then all of his like simp followers went into her DMs and started just saying just crazy stuff to her. I think she posted about it earlier. Let me bring up one of them. That was like, what is wrong with these people? Like, good Lord, Mr. Beast. I mean, I'll be honest with people. I never actually really watched this stuff all that much. He never really appealed to me like that.
I mean, let's be honest. At this point, I think there's probably enough evidence out there to support that he may or may not be a CIA plant. because like the concept of his channel is like started off as a gaming channel and then it became, oh, I'm so rich, I'm just going to give out money to a whole bunch of random people because this is how much money that I have. And now all of a sudden he's like, having international relations with world leaders and having like Justin Timberlake and The Rock in all his videos, which seems a little plantish. It seems a little like CIA orchestrated, if you ask me. And it just so happens now that his best friend, who has been on many episodes of the show, is now a woman. So when you go on his little channel here, it's like 80% in the context, Chris is a dude, but just that new 20%, he just now happens to be Ava now, and it's a woman. You have to pretend like, no, he's totally a girl now. He always has been, even though we're still showing old clips when he was clearly a dude.
Yeah, I respect him for giving money to the poor. I've always liked that about him, but I never like cared for his content all that much, though. I don't know why it was so appealing.
And that's all that his real content really is now. It's just like, hey, I'm gonna get 100 people on here to do some weird, questionable stuff for money now, and let's see who's gonna win my Hunger Games challenge today. That's pretty much all it comes down to.
They're practicing. They're preparing. Oh no.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't even think they're practicing anymore. I think they're just straight up doing it. It's like,
God.
hey guys, all these poor people who desperately need money are now going to try to win $100,000. Let's figure out what happens for our own entertainment.
And may the odds be ever in your favor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's very like Ava Perón. Very you bring lots of money in, and then you use some of that money to make someone else look like you're fixing their life or being better, and they don't notice what you do with the rest of the money.
And then when you ask the question, like, what did he do to gain all this money? And everyone's like, oh, he's the biggest person on YouTube. It was like, well, he didn't gain like $500 million from being on YouTube. So like, where did the money come from?
He must have known people within YouTube, because no one, I mean, YouTube always decides who they want to promote. Student of God says he's running defense for his mentally ill, deranged friend. Doesn't he not even have his friend in videos anymore? From what I heard, he's not even in a lot of the videos anymore.
No, there was a time period where, when the heat was pretty like on, that Ava had stepped away for a little bit, but she is now back on, the channel for the most part. So yeah.
God. Because that was on because what was it, Ava Instagram, right? Oh my God.
Yeah.
Let me go and get this stuff. Give me 1 sec. Latin. Oh, God, I gotta go through my follower list to see this. Jeez. All right.
By the way, while you're looking for that one, just a quick little sidebar here. Everyone knows the streamer I Showed Speed, like the crazy black dude who's always doing like buffoonery.
You mean
the black meat? Yeah.
That dude.
Yeah.
Somebody explain to me why he's a thing, because he's another one that seems like the CIA is just mocking us at this point. And he's like a perfect example of that, like as a society. So how did he become a thing, and why is he everywhere?
Oh my God, she's so cute.
Are you talking about the Mr. Beast person?
No, I went on Instagram and saw an Asian girl. I went on Instagram, just saw an Asian girl.
Oh, look at her, so hot.
You should leave a message. You should leave a message on Ava's Twitter feed. Be like, hey, now that you're a chick, are you the black dude?
That is. Oh my God.
That is. Did you hear about the Dr. Disrespect allegations and shit like that? That was.
Is there any truth to it, or is it just like one person
man.
came out of nowhere and be like, oh, by the way?
He made a statement right here. I'm going to go over in just a second. I'll be honest, I don't trust anything Twitch employees say. I mean, the one thing that I did think... Okay, so remember how the CEO, the old white guy they had? He said now you can create those little stories to promote your Twitch channel more on Twitch. I was like, okay, that's kind of a little cool idea. All of his feed was just looking at OnlyFans women.
Yep.
And then he even said...
who do you think is on Twitch now? Like, there's no one on Twitch but OnlyFans girls now. It's Kai, and then it's like literally an endless seam of like only stream women, and that's all at Twitch.
Remember, he had said that Twitch has never been profitable. It's like, bro, Twitch has been around since like 2011. We're in like 2024 now. If it's never been profitable, what the hell? Where's the money? I think they lost a lot of money bidding for streamers. Remember the streamer wars? Not streaming service. Streaming services were bidding for streamers. That wasted a lot of their money.
Well, not only that, but over the last
Stupid
couple of
idea.
years, they just had like $1 billion
Ooh,
a
bless you.
year deal with the NFL, so they can broadcast Sunday night football, not Sunday night, Thursday night football on Twitch. And that was when the whole thing happened last year because the NFL was like, okay, now we're going to have games on Twitch. You go on the first page on Twitch, this is a bunch of girls, half-naked girls, with their tits out. And the NFL was like, what the hell is this? It's like, are we advertising on a porn site now? And that's when they tried to curtail a lot of the body painting people and all those things. But that was a thing last year, so it's like a little too late to put that genie back in the bottle.
Oh, putting that genie back in the bottle.
Sorry, just getting this stuff. Oh, here we go. I tried to find what you were talking about. Nick Merck calls out Chris Tyson.
Mm-hmm.
Love how Drama Alert just called him by his real name. Thank you. So glad.
I didn't even know Drama Alert was still a thing. Like, I don't like Keemstar. I'm sorry. I think he's a fucking dick.
I
mean, he's always been a dick, though. That's the thing.
Well, I muted Drama Alert because I'll be honest here. They were showing some stuff that I just couldn't handle anymore. I was like, you know what? I am tapping out. I'm good. I'll just learn about this stuff from you guys. So this was the post. Mr. B said what Society had already said. Melanie Max says his child deserves a good fatherly example in his life, not a creep LARPing as a woman.
Boom.
His wife no longer has a husband, and his child no longer has a father because he would rather pursue his degenerate fetish. He betrayed those closest to him who need him most.
Hell yeah.
Tom Holland. Thank
Nice
you.
job,
Tom
man.
Holland. Fuck. He was ahead of time.
Tom Holland with the most base take of the night.
To be fair, he predicted the future. He said he would love to play Spider-Man. That happened.
Mm-hmm.
He said he would love to date Zendaya. That happened. And then he said this. Hey, man. Super Bowl.
If he only didn't get booty gooned by a black dude in that one movie he did last year, I have a little bit more.
Hey, man. He only struck out once. But let the white man have his fun. Oh, yeah. She called Chris a dude, and then a bunch of his followers started DMing her stuff like this. Okay,
of course they did.
It says, I can't say the word. Off yourself. One look at your profile before the block, and geez, take up yoga on your local freeway, bruh. This is what. I mean, if that's him,
are we supposed to be surprised that the community that is known for toaster bathing more than any other community out there in the world right now is obsessed with death? Is that supposed to be a shocking revelation to anyone?
Yeah, it's not really shocking to me.
Nope.
Yeah, I really hope that's not the real 8 Chris going in women's DMs and saying that because they disagree with him. They're not going to play pretend. I hope he really didn't do that because what a piece of shit that guy would be.
Well, I mean, like I said, clearly he's not the most mental stable person
that's
in the
true.
entire world. So, I mean, it would be on brand.
Different. Mike, what's up, man? How you doing, dude? How's your night going, man? Can you find me one of your No, that you guys don't. You said you don't have friends like that, so no, I can't use that joke. Damn.
Now, to be fair, I can understand Ava being a little upset that all of her Twitter DM interactions, just a bunch of people saying, "Hey, remember when your kid had a father?" Like hearing that 600 times a day might drive a little person insane, right?
God, man.
I guess.
Student of God. What did he say? Student of God said, so at my comic shop in 2010, there was 0, Decepticons ever. After we came back to the shop, after Crush Card, there was 5 individuals that was showing up to play MTG on Fridays. It's social contagion. Yeah. They're just following a trend. These people aren't mentally stable at all.
Yeah, trenders.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good, just chilling. Nice to have you here, man. I love my white dads. I believed it was you, but I remember you said you was taking a break, or was this before the break? I only took a break when I went to the FNT thing, and then it came back, started pumping out much more content. I'm basically a lean, mean content making machine. Look at these guns. There you go. No?
Crossfire. You get caught up in the crossfire.
I think Matt Barr has a crush on me. I like Matt. Matt is actually just insane, but I like that guy. That guy's crazy. Oh, good lord. I mean, one sec. Yeah, like that kind of stuff is crazy, you know. But then they'll use the arguments like, "But he's still in the kid's life." It's like, what?
Yeah, he's cosplaying as a second mom now.
Yeah, because that's not going to have any ramifications ever when he gets old. When the kid gets older and can think.
Now he has to go to the kindergarten and be like, "This is my mom and this is my other mom, who clearly doesn't look like a woman."
Gosh, man. Well, then who? Wait, if he's going to be a girl, then what does he do for Halloween then?
No, he'll find some sexy nurse outfit to wear because he has to double down on his grift.
Oh God. MSK always thinks about him. What did I do? What did I do? Hey, I'm the center of attention here. I'm top G for a reason.
More like mid G.
Why can't I have a W? Why can't I have a W here ever?
Just little G.
Little G.
Okay, that'd be a rapper named Lil G.
That no, please no. Someone said to play this clip that Riley had on Riververse Goalposts.
Oh, okay. I saw this.
Yeah.
Oh Lord, fat fuck talking.
That's probably but I'm going to go over every single episode of this show. That's the namesake of my show, For Canon's Sake, because I am the lore keeper, I am the canon keeper, I am the Dokuman card maker of Eric July and of his life and of his fortune.
I am the one who knocks.
You are a stalker and a half.
You know what's crazy is that Nick Ricada told this guy, but not to him, but like Nick basically said, Riley being there is not like actually bad because it's in an open area. Nick, I can't say that word. Nick, you are stupid. You cannot, first of all, you're not supposed to be, I'm pretty sure there's like a rule that says if you're not actually needing to be at a place of business, you actually can't be there, right? I'm pretty sure there's something like that somewhere, but literally,
Nick, your child is on cocaine. I think you have more important priorities in your life at the moment than dealing with this chuckle fuck. Just throwing it out there.
Holy shit, this dude is nuts. Yeah. Lord, like literally, I want people to do this in real life. Let's say a girl, this is how real life has happened because we live real life every day. Okay, because you know we've had situations where like girls break up with guys and they go fucking insane. Have a guy go to your work, look through the windows to see the girl that broke up with him because he went mentally insane. You can't do that, okay? The person that's running the business quite literally can and will call the police if it gets that bad and throw you out, okay? You actually can't do that. That's creepy and weird. You will get labeled as a stalker, okay? If let's just say if like Selena randomly gave a guy a ride and like he randomly just fell in love with her and then he went to her house to look through her window to see her. Yeah, you can't do that. You actually can't do that. I'm sorry.
Are you talking about your plans for the next meetup? Like, what are we doing here?
What the fuck?
You're creeping me out.
Right.
No, I'm saying like, yeah, you can't do that. People are like, but he was just peering through. You can't. First of all, you can peer through when you want, sure, whatever. But you get labeled as creepy and a stalker. You know, that's the kind of ramifications you get for your decisions. Actually, Devil, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man?
Look, just because I follow Selena home and then start singing "Sweet Emotions" from Aerosmith outside of her house does not mean I'm a creepo, okay?
I could really use some fatherly advice. Too bad I'm not allowed to ask my second mom about dude stuff. Shit.
Oh God.
I just have an urge to play football outside the yard. I wonder if I can ask my second mom if she can throw my ball.
Chaz says Riley sounds like the little rascal kids trying to get a bank account. What? God. I'm just saying, like, he had, 2 warrants for, trespassing, all that other shit, doesn't matter. This is a crazy person. If this guy had pulled out a gun and actually shot at somebody at the meetup, not Eric, just shot at someone, would it be just jokes to you people then? Is that just jokes? You know? At one point, what is not a joke? You know what I mean? Like, because usually if people don't like someone on the internet, they talk shit about them on podcasts, they do whatever, but they don't go out in real life and try to meet them or stalk them. That's where the line is never drawn. Like, I could not like somebody, but I'm not literally going to their house, doxing their house or any place of business they work. I'm not that insane. He is just insane, actually. Doesn't matter what Eric said to him. Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, it doesn't matter what Eric told him to pull up or whatever, which is also out of context. It doesn't matter. people on average don't do that if they don't like a content creator. You know what's crazy is that Nerdrotic is not liked by a lot of people. I don't know why. He's a pretty cool guy. People aren't just showing up to his house. You know, this guy's just crazy. He's insane.
Tell his story. I'm going to watch every episode of his show, comment on it, and yell at my girlfriend during. And then when my girlfriend dies or leaves me, I'm going to spend the rest of my life making a Chris Chan documentary on everything Eric July's ever said or done wrong. It's my life's mission, chat. I'm dedicating my entire existence to Eric now. Every convention that he goes to from now on will be a business expense for me.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Remind me again how this fat ass lard thinks that Eric wronged him. He talks about
comic
Eric,
book made money. He
talks about Eric like Eric is just a fucking supervillain that needs to be stopped. Like, jeez.
Remember,
it's like
all
the Nate
Eric
Diaz
did was make a comic book.
You're taking everything I work for, motherfucker.
All Eric did was just make a comic book. And I'll be honest here, I can't exactly prove this. This is allegedly, but I generally think Dick doesn't like Eric because he's black. I think that. I think Riley thinks the same way. I mean, I can't prove that. True. But, you know, that's action. Like, they don't not speak about this way about Gary or Ryan or Jeremy or anybody else that Eric. It's only just Eric they took the problem with. Keep in mind, it's only just Eric they took the problem with. They don't like any of his friends, any of the FNT people, any of the G&G people. They consider them whatever, right? Yet they don't. He didn't go out of his way to go stalk them, dox them, none of that. I'm not saying he should, or I'm not saying that, but like they really took an issue with Eric being more successful than them.
That's because
I would generally say it's because they don't like him because he's black. I would say that, but I can't prove that. But
well,
you know.
if he went and stalked Gary or Ryan, they'd probably shoot him. Let's be honest.
Allegedly in Minecraft, said by a guy named Nate on a YouTube podcast where MSK is hot, rich, and good looking.
You tried to kill me.
What?
And now I'm going to earn that death, Eric. I'm going to earn your murder. I'm going to show up in Denver Comic Fan Expo, and I'm going to come up to your table and I'm going to yell, "Holy shit, help! That guy has a gun! He's trying to kill me with his gun!"
You mean to tell me
he's
planning to go to the Denver meetup? Yeah. He's planning to go to the Denver one, like right now, like coming up. That is insane. Like they need to watch him.
If he goes,
I thought Denver was in November. When is Denver?
The Denver one is next month, I think, right?
I don't know, but I know it's coming up.
So he's going to go to Eric's table and start screaming that Eric has a gun in a place that has heavy security.
Yeah, that's insane.
I hope literally
insane.
Throw this guy away and throw away the key. Lock him up.
Just so I get this straight, then I thought this was.
Keep in mind, he just got arrested.
That part.
Keep in mind, he just got arrested, just got bailed out. He could literally, Riley, you could literally just not do anything. You could attempt to have an anime redemption arc. You could become a better person. You don't have to do any of this. Keep in mind, you don't have to do any of this. I know it's not going to happen. I'm just being optimistic here because people like hearing that gay bullshit. You could literally turn your whole life around right now before you do that. But you won't because you're fat, you're ugly, you're stupid. You don't make any sense.
I'm just a fat guy who stalks black people and pisses on my retired girlfriend for money.
Yeah.
She gives me pink eye 2 times a week.
I'm clearly the hero of this story.
Right.
He's gonna go to the Dallas Fan Expo and get arrested again. He knows Denver. He can't. The Denver one. He knows he can't be around. Oh my god!
You know what?
This is great. No, let him keep talking.
Let him do it.
And people say it's just jokes, right? All you people defending this ugly, fat, garden gnome, bridge humping troll with his pissed autistic girlfriend.
He'll get arrested as soon as he comes near him because
here's the best part. He's saying this.
Yes, he's already outing himself.
He has legal. Let me hold. Okay, sorry. I lost where I was going. Go ahead.
So I was going to say you could get a this is more than enough to go to the cops and get a restraining order. This is way more than enough than at least in New York City where it's hard to get restraining orders. This is more than enough to get a restraining order. He should get one. He should have a restraining order against this psychopath. So the cops are ready for this guy, are expecting this guy, and maybe they can send him to like some court-mandated therapy or something because he needs help. He is broken. seriously fucking broken.
You do understand, you put yourself in a position that if Eric were to ever just like, for one random reason, find this guy and then shoot him multiple times, in a court of law, all they have to do is play this video and the judge goes, not guilty. Case dismissed.
True. What were you saying, Iron?
What do you say, Iron?
Nothing. I don't remember.
Oh,
I do gotta dip though. I gotta go and I got something I gotta take. Got another thing I gotta do. But
fine,
I'll
man.
talk to you guys later.
Okay.
Have a good show,
Alright, man.
guys.
Have a good day. I'll see you Tuesday. My white daddy left me.
I
What
hope he
you
wa-
say can be used against you in the court of law. That is true. That is definitely true.
I hope he walks his fat ass.
And that's
into
another thing. People
oncoming
don't seem to
traffic.
realize that what you do on social media
Can
can
affect
be
you.
used against you
Yeah,
very
yeah.
easily.
All this because of a fucking comic book. Yeah, he went this delusional over a comic book. So he recently got out of jail after he finally got a shower in his life and he's finally feeling confident. Good God.
Gun! I'm gonna make security check that you don't have a gun in your fucking waistline, like you threatened to have at the next Comic-Con that I go to. You threatened to shoot me, then you hired armed security. We'll see, Eric. I'm gonna make you kill me, or you're a fraud.
Huh?
Oh my goodness.
I'm not going to let you avoid EVS. I'm going to walk right up to you, and I'm going to put stickers on you and shave your arms and whatever else I want to do.
This guy is fucking crazy, dude. Like,
Yeah,
lock
he
him
wasn't
up and
joking.
lock him
Crazy.
up and throw away the fucking key, dude.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
broken mentally, emotionally, psychologically.
This
That man
guy,
is broken.
no,
That is
like,
not a
dude,
functional adult.
he is a danger to himself and people around him. Like, lock him
Yep.
the fuck up, dude.
I'm just pointing out, if anyone watched this and go, oh, it's just jokes, what line is drawn at a certain point where it's not jokes and this guy is just a fucking mentally insane, unwashed troll bum?
When he gets shot.
Good Lord. I can't say that. We're not on Rumble anymore. Damn it, I want to say the most awful things.
Mhm.
Oh, God, it's just itching me.
And you can kill me or not.
Here, I'll say it for you because we're
I give an
here.
apology, and you face to face. You confront and talk to Ethan Van Sciver about your several months long harassment campaign targeted against him and Comicsgate.
What?
What the fuck are you talking
What?
about?
He's insane. He's just talking.
His
Oh my
harassment
God.
campaign? Oh, yeah. Like, he's totally the one that showed up to your fucking meetup and harassed you. All right. Shut the fuck up, you fat, overweight lard.
So
ass.
wait a minute. He's going to go to a Denver Fan Expo to talk to Eric about another man's beef he has. What? What? We know Riley does not care about comic scale like that. He's fat and I imagine he can't even read. Imagine he's some delinquent who didn't pass high school or regular grade school. He can't
probably
read.
did.
He
He
didn't read any
probably
comics in his
didn't.
life. What in the world?
I'm telling
Oh,
you, man.
God.
I know we've talked about it before, but at this point, there's no way anyone can take him seriously anymore. He's just a tool for fucking Dick Masterson to harass Eric. That's all he is. That's all he
God.
ever fucking will be, and that's all his life has amounted to at this point.
Look, well, we are here on
Fucking
Rumble,
sad.
on YouTube, so we can't say certain things. So here's what I'll say because we're on YouTube. This is the PC version of this. Poop, 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 skirt. There,
This guy's
I think we
scary.
can get away with that.
What the fuck?
You know what? I kind of hope he shows up there just because I want to see what happens to him the moment he tries to go in there.
Mhm.
Then
I th-
obviously his pissed, disgusting girlfriend is like, hey, I'm gonna promote my OnlyFans under Riververse Goalpost to get any level of clout, and she got 8 likes.
Hey guys, you ever seen a toilet with Down syndrome?
Getting arrested to impress 6 people on the internet. Yeah, this guy is literally gonna go. First of all, he really shouldn't go there anyway because he already gotten arrested. Wait, what would happen if he goes and gets arrested again? Wouldn't he just go to prison because you're on another? That'd be a felony charge, right? I'm not too sure about it.
I'm surprised he even got out, considering just how much he was harassing Eric last time.
No,
Well, I
this is
mean,
because of comic books.
Well,
Depending on the
local
charge, you can only
prosecutors
hold
and
somebody for so
everything
long.
else.
Yeah.
If he doesn't have one already, this exhibit slam dunk for getting a protective order.
Yep.
Meds, take them.
Seriously.
Remember, kids. It's just Oh God. What I don't understand is how that Eric says he has a security team, but then says he didn't even know that Riley was even there.
That's because the security team don't know who the fuck Riley is, and they're not paying attention to him. Like,
that has to be the worst security team in history to not be aware of someone who has said he's going to be there. The security team probably isn't mentally ill online on social media. Definitely not. I imagine if they do have YouTube channel, imagine if they do subscribe to people on YouTube, they're not watching Riley's mentally ill YouTube channel.
And you know what?
Better standards than that.
And here's the thing: after Dallas, they know who he is now, and they'll be looking for him. Yeah.
They didn't before, but now they do.
But now they know. So yeah, he's not going to get within 5 feet of Eric like he thinks he's going to. He's not.
Good Lord. Eric shouldn't be threatening people then. He didn't threaten anybody.
He's not threatening anybody.
Yeah, the white guy. Yeah, you're crazy. Oh my God.
Oh no, he wrote a comic book. So threatening. I hate people, man. This is why I stayed my ass inside. Fucking degenerates of society, dude.
Eric shouldn't be threatening people. Oh my God. Like, if that hasn't been taken out of so much context, it's not even worth explaining to people anymore. It's just stupid. Definitely the mentally instability of a person that probably smells like shit. Yeah. Eric July's lawyers and armed security are going to cakewalk this crazy mofo. This is going to be the easiest countrywide restraining order to achieve in the history of restraining orders. If they even try to press him, they'll probably just throw. Can't they use physical force on you to throw you out of an event if you get too crazy enough? Like the security just throw you out. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
That's the point of armed security.
People should film. People should film that. People should film those security guards kicking this guy's ass, and then put his ass in a hood where black guys are at, and just imagination place.
I mean, they might just remove him and arrest him like last time, but the problem is, even if they did, I mean, as satisfying as it would be to watch him get his ass whooped, because he totally deserves it at this point, but they would just they would just find a way to spin it into an attack on Eric. That's all it would be. Yeah, that's
why
all
do y'all Rippa fans try to talk like him? What does this even mean?
What?
Oh, Tom. Oh, what the fuck?
I'm losing fucking brain cells right now.
Seriously, Riley is a kook, but his trolling looks to be harmless. Eric July going hysterical.
He drove.
I'm sorry, you obviously have not watched any of this psychopath's videos because that's not harmless at all.
Harmless. He drove hundreds of miles.
Have you guys ever seen? Have you seen Dankula's video on Bjork's stalker?
No,
because this dude's halfway to that.
Probably.
Wait, Bjork the singer?
Yeah.
Oh, I love her. She's great.
She had an insane stalker who made videos of himself talking a lot like this, though eventually he ends up shaving his entire body and doing some of those videos naked. So at least this fuck hasn't done that yet.
He's probably on his way there.
Oh my God.
He seems halfway to the Bjork stalker. He really does seem halfway to the Bjork stalker.
He DM'd Matt Barr that he was going to grape him.
What? He said he's going to shave Eric's arm.
He even said in the said thread, he even said in the DMs to Matt Barr, I'm not joking. I'm going to do this. So
Selena,
I'm pretty sure jokes get kind of thrown out when someone says, I'm not joking.
Yep.
Is Selena here?
Oh, no. What's up, Renal? Oh, no, we watched it. Oh, we know he's mentally
Might
ill.
be the dogs. If she's muted if she has to do something with the dogs.
Right.
Riley is a national treasure. Shut the fuck up. Treasure of fat.
He's a national retard is what he is.
National treasure. People think, oh, it's just jokes. Yeah. Here's my final thing. If you watch that video and you said that's just jokes, you're just stupid. You're just stupid. It's not even worth explaining to you anymore. You're just acting stupid for the sake of just, I don't like Eric so much that I am going to literally endorse doxing, stalking, harassing because I don't like a black guy for making a comic book.
And once again, when you ask them what has Eric done to really just earn this kind of fucking harassment, they can never tell you.
Nope.
They can never tell you anything.
They said he told people to pull up. It's okay, so here was the origin of that. He was telling Organized Chaos that, let's see if I remember this correctly. He was debating Organized Chaos on that last Monetize Your Haters one. And then Organized Chaos basically said that Eric July was a self-hating black man. So then Eric told him to pull up to places where there's black people and tell them that they hate being black. That's what they're talking about. but that is not what they're talking about. That was an entirely different conversation, actually. He told him that if you truly feel that way, go up to some black people in some areas and tell them they're self-hating black people, like to pull up, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, you keep fucking with me, I'm gonna tell you to pull up as well. So
And there's a difference between telling someone to pull up and talk to someone and someone showing up and being a nuisance to the people, to the patrons, and to the person who owns the bar.
LG says ass whoop. Nah, then he's a one-way ticket to the upper room. What is that? Was that a VIP of ass beating? Oh god. Supper now. He is cloud chasing for attention. It's completely nefarious. Yeah, no, he's cloud chasing, but at this point, we know now that he's serious. He's probably going to end up attempting to go, and then we're going to watch on live stream him getting thrown out of a building, and then whatever happens afterwards.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Do you think he'll live stream this one?
Yeah.
You think he will?
Definitely.
He's not sane in the head, dude. He's a moron. He doesn't think properly. Yeah, he will for either he's not streaming it or she will. I mean, we know for sure she has no standards for anything because she dates that fat piece of shit.
Well, she is kind of just a prisoner.
Some women seem to be obsessed with crazy people. I don't know why, but it just seems to be true. I don't understand the women who send letters to serial killers. I don't understand the women who want to date or marry freaking terrorists, and I don't understand the women who date people like that.
Yeah, Bruce said it perfectly. He's making insane threats and already had warrants and was arrested for harassment. He's blatantly admitting intention to assault Eric and harass him further, trying to force Eric into a position of self-defense. Yeah, he says Eric's gonna have to shoot me. Yeah, like, it's just not I don't even know how anybody can be like, this is just a joke. It's just jokes, bro. It's just jokes.
That didn't sound like a joke. Normally, you can tell when someone's joking. No, that was just the shrill cry of a mentally fucking handicapped man.
Yep.
Yeah. Who's just not thinking clearly at all. Who knows? He might go to Dallas. He might go to Dallas and get his wish. There's a lot of people in Dallas who have guns.
No, he went to Dallas and got in trouble. Now he wants to go to Denver.
Denver.
Denver. Sorry. He might go to Denver and get his wish. Yeah. Besides,
Riley never actually intended to ever pull up. He showed up at the warehouse after hours, didn't RSVP for free.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah. He literally could have just RSVP'd, got in there to talk to Eric and do whatever he really wanted to do, but he didn't do it and just even prove more he's a stalker by stalking through the windows. What? Nah, fuck that guy.
If I looked out the window,
defends that guy, I'm sorry. If anyone defends that guy, you're a piece of shit. You can actually just go fuck off yourself. I don't care. I'll lose followers. I don't care. He's a piece of shit. If you defend that guy, you're trash. Yeah. I never heard someone threaten. I never heard someone threaten someone by saying they're going to earn their own murder.
That's kind of crazy.
Is his life that sad that he really thinks that stalking Eric is all he has?
Yeah, because wouldn't you have not an ankle? No, you don't get an ankle monitor from going to jail. That's outside of prison, right? Unless I'm remembering it wrong. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like house arrest.
Yeah, if he's out on bail, he can't. Yeah, I remember that. Yep. Mm-hmm. If he's out on bail, he can't travel outside. Yeah, he's admitting to breaking another law, bro. Yeah, I remember that. I almost was a cop at one point. It's still up here. I can still jog it up. It's still up there somewhere.
You were never a cop.
Hey, I was almost a cop. That counts, right? Iron says, good night, everybody. Talk to you later. Is Selena leaving too? I have no clue, honestly. She hasn't said anything.
She's got her thing muted.
It might be after dark now, and she said after dark she was going to try to set stuff up so that she could go to work.
Okay.
Oh,
let's see. I've been working on this video. Now, what do you mean? What did I do to Tony? Renown's always going back and forth with Tony. God damn. I mean,
is she leave or did you boot her?
I moved her out until she comes back.
Oh, actually. Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, I mean, this is just a crazy situation. I mean, outside of all the detractors, all the other crazy ones, not even them did any of this stuff. They just kept it behind the screens, as you should. He went literally out of his way to do all this stuff, and he didn't even imagine getting arrested like that and not learning your lesson. Like, what needs to happen to you for you to click in your brain that you are a criminal, you're a piece of shit, and you should probably change your life. No, but I gotta keep up my internet persona and impress EVS. Like, EVS don't give a fuck about you, dude.
Nope.
Come on, bro.
I just think he wants to suck EVS's dick, man. Like, let's be honest.
Okay.
The way he sees for that guy. Come on.
Oh, goodness gracious. Honestly, the only problem with saying Eric should get a restraining order is in fact that Riley will just never obey it. Yeah, it doesn't matter. He's not obeying the law in any capacity. He literally said he's willing to break it right then and there. You know? Damn, I thought if Riley was black, oh, the amount of ammo that I would have to this guy. Oh, insane.
That's horrible. That is fucking horrible, dude.
I wanted to be a surgeon before once. I can operate on people. Oh my god, that's not. Oh my god. All right, Jigsaw. Okay, EVS would probably let him. Yeah, there are some stories about that. I don't, there's some context to that.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Behind the paywall in Minecraft.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. This is a new running joke on here. Oh, shit.
Well, Tiny, in your life, whenever you had female friends, has there been any guys that have ever went this crazy? Because I know I've seen guys in my life do this, and obviously they get labeled as stalkers and crazy people. But has anybody had this in their life? Not just Tiny. Have you seen girls or guys go through this with crazy stalkers? Like, I know this has happened, and I know people know this never ends good. This never ends like with fucking rainbows and sunshines ever.
No, it usually escalates to a point where someone gets hurt.
It always does. Yeah.
Whether
I'm not saying this one will, but hopefully it doesn't happen to that point.
I mean, whether it's the victim or the perpetrator, I mean, you're right. It never ends well for somebody.
Nope.
I really hope he doesn't. I'm not saying he would do anything to Eric, but just as unstable as he is, I wouldn't be shocked if he tried something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've never dealt with this level of stalking in any of the guys I ever dated. I have
good for you.
I have some friends that have had some issues, but I don't think I've ever seen anything this quite this crazy. Baruch Hashem.
Yeah, craziest girl I've ever dated. She just wanted to have kids and get married after 5 weeks, and that was about it. But I don't think I've ever had like anyone stalk me before, so I can't really. But I have watched a lot. I have watched a lot of true crime, and I mean, this kind of shit never usually
do happen.
Yeah, this kind of shit never truly ends well.
Well, that's what we have to deal with in life now. Crazy, unwashed bums that are fatter than fucking
unwashed.
No, we know he doesn't shower. He's an unwashed, fat piece of shit. He's literally the Blob in real life. They're the X-Men villain. He's literally the Blob. He's the Blob, and she's just a piss whore.
He's the blob. He's the Blob that ate everything.
Oh God. Eric doesn't need a restraining order. It would be out of Texas jurisdiction. I didn't know that, honestly. He just needs to show the DenverCon this vid, and Riley won't be allowed on the building. That's even better, honestly.
Nice.
Tiny's title of her show is that it's always funny when more people watch on my channel than MSK. So she's competing with me. Why are you competing with me, lady? Yeah, you know you'll lose.
What are you doing?
Because of the last two times I did it, I've beaten you by double.
Now she's throwing my okay, lady. I've always won our clapping fights. This time I'm winning for sure. That's how it
She's like, I'm better than you, bitch.
But she'll always come back like all the ladies do. They love coming back to this hunk of a man right here.
Well, we have to do our charity.
Oh God!
Didn't you hear? We have a mission to help out society's autistic son.
What the hell? I thought you guys were on my side. Oh, okay, you guys.
That's who he was talking about.
I would love to be on your side if you wouldn't continuously make me the bad guy on like every other time you tell a joke.
I never do that. I am a sweet, innocent, loving man.
Innocent and you does not go well together at all. I'm just saying.
Okay, let's see. Grifter and racist bigot alert.
What? Wait a minute. What? Wait.
I need to know the context of this. Oh, it's Hypnotic going back and forth to someone. Here, I think I can show it on screen right now. Don't give Tiny more clout, people. Don't do it, please.
No, give Tiny all the clout. She deserves
clout.
Miss Carrie's charity. What the heck? She considers me charity that she has to babysit me, even though I'm older and
No,
more.
you're not.
40. She's 40, dude. You're 39.
I'm a man. I'm 40.
Oh God, there's many. The older the berry, sweeter the juice, right? Isn't that the saying?
No, it's the
Blacker
darker the
the
berry,
berry.
the sweeter the juice. Sweet.
I like mine saying better. You guys ruined it.
The blacker the berry, the sweeter juice, dumbass.
I ain't tasting nothing black in my life. That just sounds like hell. Grifter and a bigot alert. Do me and all the gamers out there a nice favor. Okay. And then he's thinking back. He said, Grifter, show me your anime and manga collection, pussy. You are a gamer, right? Show me your history of gaming, pussy. Bigot. Yeah, leader of the bigot army. Get it right, pussy. Do me and all the gamers a favor. Do me and all the gamers out there a nice favor and go fuck yourself, pussy. Do you even know the meaning of the word grifter? You throwing claims of racism out there because I asked a developer a question. That same developer that answered me back cordially, and we had a nice dialogue while you're over there throwing your race card out there like a fucking pussy. Yeah, I will admit to him. Sometimes you'll talk to these crazy people and they'll give you a cordial answer and you'll go back and forth and it'll just be kind of cool. Then they're like cheerleading fans and be like, oh my God, how dare they talk to him? He's got BLM. Oh, he's black, so that's already an L. He's got BLM in his fucking profile. Any opinion you have is irrelevant to me. Official race card, 100% oppressed. Why does she have an afro? Oh my God. Dear grifters. Oh my God. That's a dream right there.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, sign me up.
When Hypnotic was like, that's it. I'm going to show people everything.
You should only show this. That's it. Just show that. Yep. That's enough. Aphelios is S tier. What? No. I'm your dad. That's how it works. Hypnotic does cook. That's true. And it's been confirmed. He's black. You saw his finger. He's black. He's a light-skinned one. I thought he was white.
Oh my God.
I'm sure they call you a grifter because your prime focus doesn't seem to show you enjoy games or anime, at least from what they see. You would rather meme about being a leader of the bigot army. Yeah, because it's funny. Then dive into details. But to be fair, that's what most people do, even with them. I talk about what I like all the time. Yeah, he does. Yeah, anyone that says that is just dumb. That's concern trolling right there.
Or so you don't like someone, so you don't have them on their notification. So every once in a while, you see something you post, and then you attack them for it. And it's like you don't know what they're posting regularly because you're obviously not actually following them.
Yeah, that's what happens a lot too. Some people will never, because you know how it's really oversaturated and creating content is really like amongst a lot of people. So when someone will hear something about you, it's from someone else, and then they'll check like your Twitter feed, and then they'll just get an impression of you while having not even watched a video or anything of yours, and they just assume that you don't talk about anything you like, which is even that itself is stupid. Because
my favorite is when I piss people off and they call me a straight white male, and I'm just like,
what?
Whoa!
I'm pretty sure my profile picture is relatively clear. Not
it's pretty clear on what you are.
Oh God. Hey, Miss K, the acolyte. Yes. No. I'll just do that by myself. That I'm not putting people through that kind of torture. I'm not having people.
I'm gonna review it when the series is done.
Good Lord, man. Nope. The only way to really go over her video is if like the way Hypnotic did it. And I'll be honest here, if she copyright claims it, I'm not monetized. I don't do this for money anyway. But like if I were to ever get monetized and get paid, I'll take it. But whenever I do trailer reactions, those are copyright claim too. I just do them because I just like reacting to the trailer. So I don't care if I did the video and she I don't care. I wouldn't even fight it. I just be like, all right, cool. I just wasted time listening to this actual garbage. Mm-hmm. Good Lord.
Let's watch this video about this African American talking about how oppressed she is.
Right.
How oppressed she is, even while she's working for the biggest corporation in media of all time. Yeah, she's
her latest job is by Disney, the Walt Disney Company, and she's oppressed. It's like, okay, well, whatever you say. The Walt Disney Company put a $260 million
WC that's not catchy.
And let her be the face of it. And she's talking about oppression as an African American.
Yeah. Come on, this woman is working for Disney, the biggest corporate media entertainment company outside of like Warner Brothers, in a Star Wars show, arguably, just by name value alone, not actual content, just name value, and she's telling you about being oppressed.
Yeah, she's delusional.
That can't make sense possibly at all. She's gonna lecture you, the common person that probably does like plumbing work, or like you're an electrician, or you're a fucking gardener or whatever. She's gonna tell you about oppression. She works for Disney. Like, hello? Color me intrigued. God, fucking hell. Come out, lurkers. No, they're probably just watching. Well, there's probably some haters. I don't care, honestly. I mean, people know I'm top G around here. Shit gotta run through me. Actually, hey, Miss Kate, did you see Kendrick stomp over Drake's coffin the other day? To be honest, man, I don't really follow that at all. That's more like K-Dot's. That's more like K-Dot's thing. Actually, he's more into like the rap beefs. The only one that I followed recently was just the Benzino Eminem thing, where Benzino was talking all this shit, and then Eminem destroyed him, and then he started crying. He's like, "I love Eminem." That's the last one I saw. But no, whenever black people are doing any arguing, I try to steer clear of that. If I want to see black people arguing, I'll just watch Planet of the Apes. Actually, all right.
Seriously, MSK.
Kingdom of the Apes just came out, and it's coming out on digital very, very soon.
He doesn't learn. It's okay. We love him just we love him just the way he is.
I mean, look, he has
this stupid channel destroyed again.
Why? Oh, my channel's stupid. Oh, shoot, insulted my channel
again. So, I mean, we're in progress.
Lord, she thinks we're stupid, guys. We're out. We're done.
You know what the hilarious part of the show is that one day Black Twitter is gonna find your channel, and then they're just gonna absolutely just like rump roast you. It's gonna be glorious.
Sign me up for it. There was this one fucking let's say woke left black guy. His name is Keith or something. I said, "You're a company bootlicker. You're not gonna ever be seen as." Sorry. I literally just quote tweeted him. I said, "You're a company bootlicker. Shut the fuck up." And he said, "How about we just compare resumes?"
What?
He wanted me to go back and forth with him. He's like, "You got no response?" No. That's my response. The conversation's over. You're a company bootlicker. That's what I said. What more response do you need out of me? I mean, that tweet got like thousands and thousands of likes and retweets. Like, was it Mighty Keith? Yeah, it was him. He said, "Why don't you we compare resumes to what? I'm already successful. I don't need to compare nothing to you. I'm already like top. I'm already up here. I'm already like right here. I gotta compare nothing."
I used to like Keith, but he's another one of those YouTubers that's kind of
I'll show you guys.
going on a downward spiral a little bit.
Let me see.
What, his daughter test positive for cocaine too?
He's black. It's probably gonna happen.
No, he's just got a big mouth and don't know how to control it. He says a lot of shit when he doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Let me see. What's his name? Mighty. It was someone that John. Yeah, I think it was Mighty Keith. Let me try and see. Oh, here I found it. Damn, it's a while ago. I out-ratioed him too on the views of the tweet, not the likes, since he has like triple times more followers. So not the likes, the actual views. Bro, I just clicked this guy. People said, "Did you?" No, I didn't respond back to him. It's over. It's done. So he said the gaming social climate feels like it's getting worse and worse. Grifting is at an all-time high. Reading comprehension is an all-time low. And the "if you're not completely on my side, then you're on the other side" mentality is too abundant. How do we change that?
God, grifter. You'll get caught up in the
all I did was this was all I said. Your lack of self-awareness, buddy. Go get a job and touch grass. Okay, not completely destroyed that guy. Yeah, the fuck out of here. Just shut up. He says, "I have a job. In your bio, it looks like you do content creation. Oh my god, you can read. You're black. I assume you couldn't read, but whatever. Okay, cool. Let's put our resumes together." What the fuck does that have to do with anything I just said? Resumes to what? You're You're a noble. I don't know you. Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, dude. Let's have beef together. Let's show our paper resumes to each other. Oh, it's
let's drop diss tracks on each other, right?
What? Fucking losers. And see who actually needs to rethink their occupation. I actually have a place. I pay all my bills on time, and I no guarantee I'm more successful in life than you are. I don't need the internet to be successful because I'm successful in my real life. And this, I think this is a lot of thing I said to him.
Now you're overselling it. It's like,
okay. Why he was on my side, bro? You don't even know what a grifter is. Come on, dude. That's all I said. This one got. I mean, he has more followers. He'll have more likes. This is how it's gonna work. But he still couldn't define what a grifter was to me. So couldn't. Look at like dumb replies here. Look at it. Couldn't tell me what a grifter was. I know what it means. He cooked me. Sure, he did. He couldn't tell me what a grift was. He didn't respond. That's how you know I got that W. I always win. I always win the clapping. Tiny knows that. The clapping. Part 3. The clapping part 3.
What the fuck does that even mean?
I always win. W's in the chat. I cooked that ape. He couldn't even reply to me. Someone with way less followers than him. I said, tell me what a grifter is. His idea of grifting is the person makes a video about a popular subject, which is literally not grifting. That's just talking about the most popular shit, which is what everyone does. Fucking dirty, stinking, non-reading monkey right there. Fuck this guy. I love black people. Pride month and all. I bet Mighty Keith's lame ass puts his TV on a mount like a dumb bitch. If it's Mighty Keith, he's a joke. He got my Twitter suspended back in the day because I said the Little Mermaid shouldn't be black. Oh, God. Jeez. That's how you win against people. You just ask them, what do you mean by what you're saying? He's on autopilot talking. It's just what it is, you know? That's how you get W's. You know, I've been around these parts a long time, and you know, I know how to take the people down. Actually, that was probably like my highest viewed quote tweet. I told Mr. H that nobody bought his $5 liquor store indie movie and watched it. That one went pretty big. When I told Nick Arcada I would clap him in a conversation, that was pretty big. My other highest viewed one is when I said Sydney Sweeney has big tits. I didn't even spell Sydney right. I just said Sydney, like SID, and I had like 50K views. Crazy. Well, yeah, you guys saw my W's. It's easy, you know. But yes, Tiny, how do you feel about me now?
Yeah, Tiny, are you attracted now?
Are you impressed, Tiny? Did I impress you tonight?
Have you noticed me now?
Has he taken off your pants with his mind?
Okay, I'm not Professor X. Lord.
Am I worthy of you now, Tiny? No.
Can I get on my... Can you step on me, Tiny? Please?
Whoa. Okay, never mind.
Can you roll over me alligator style?
Oh, no. There was a Nick Arcada thing where he let 3 women step on him and his wife.
Can you put me in the walls of Jericho, Tiny?
What are you, in Jerusalem?
You know, being put in the sharpshooter has always been my fetish.
You know, I really enjoy this thing. It's called the jackhammer.
Okay. No, literally.
It's always been my dream to give my girl rock bottom.
I've always wanted to go to this place. It's called Suplex City.
Yeah.
No, literally, society said if you'd married him as a kid, you'd have to, you know, off yourself in a pretty gruesome way. And she was like, that never happened. Show receipts. I was like, he literally said it. I was like, you gotta prove it to me.
No.
What?
You said that's not true. You said
Here we go.
You said that you asked me to marry you, and then I said I would kill myself. That never happened.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
And then you
god!
said,
I believe you said that you will wheel yourself
And
into
then you showed me
oncoming
the receipt.
traffic, singing, whistling Dixie, as a freight just comes in and just smashes your life force into oblivion.
Oh god, that's crazy.
She said that she would rather be known as the Red Mist, formerly known as Tiny, than ever be married to you.
I never said any
She
of this.
literally said that death is more better than being married to me. Tiny gasped. Yeah, she did. She was like, prove it to me. I was like, the guy that said it's right here. There's no proving. He said it. What can I do? What more do I need to prove? Oh, God. we love Tiny here. She makes me insane, actually.
I'm sure she loves us, but I'm not sure how she feels about you.
A lot of women, they love getting rizzed up. It's what they do. They can't stand it, but they love it. They got to keep coming back.
Maybe you would make more friends at meetups if you quit asking everybody if they've slept with black people.
That was an accident. You gotta shock. No, you gotta break the ice sometimes. People. You gotta break the ice sometimes.
Break the ice with that particular question.
I'm just saying that a lot of us and other groups have talked about some more crazy things. So
let me tell you something, buddy. There's a time and a place to ask questions like that, and it's usually you ask them that question after you become friends.
I bet Tiny is the mayor of Pound Town.
What? Wait a minute.
Who said that?
We're not breaking that down.
Giving or receiving. This is an important part of the equation here.
She can barely handle pain. She can't. No.
No, I handle pain very well. I have lots and lots and lots of pain, and I handle it very well.
I can heal you with massages, woman. Let me use my hands.
No.
Oh God. Tiny is a real one for wanting seppuku over marriage. That's the only way. The vows literally say "till death do us part." That is literally in the vows. Actually,
Tiny's over here like I'd rather commit a jihad than marry you. Oh God.
I don't know if Tiny actually said that. I just felt like piling on. That's okay. He's like, I know we're just kind of bullshitting. I just wanted to bullshit with you guys too. So that's how you know you're friends with people. They just bullshit with you together.
Tiny, I can't remember. Did you say you had dice coming in the mail or?
I think I have dice coming in the mail. I'm pretty sure I ordered them last week, but
I don't know why I just ran
it. I should check. I'm going to check my credit card.
It could have been a dream.
It came to me in a dream.
Yeah, I ordered some dice in a dream.
No, I have this habit. I'll start to wake up in the morning and I'll be like half awake, half asleep, and I'll think I'll think about all the things I have to do during the day.
Yeah.
But sometimes I think I've done them, but I haven't because I was asleep when I was thinking about it.
Oh my gosh, man. Oh shit. My pain tolerance is low unless I'm horny. Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Me generally when I have sex with random women every night, hello. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Tiny got the strap on just in case. Oh my God. No, she doesn't have a gun. What the heck? Allegedly.
Jesus, you guys.
Said by a guy named Nate on YouTube from successful YouTube.
I didn't say anything. What are you talking about?
God, it's fun being back on YouTube. Like we would never have this level of interaction if we're just on Twitch, outside of the usual regulars. Let's have some different perspectives. Tiny rather dress up as Riley. No. Hey, she does like cosplaying, so no, definitely don't do that.
Actually, she has to go as Ursa Scarlet. Is that the next thing you're gonna do?
No, that's not the next thing we're gonna do. I'm gonna do it someday, but like I said, to do that, I have to have space and materials and do fabricating to actually do that.
Right.
So that's gonna be a someday. Okay. This year for Comic-Con, I'm not 100% sure. I was thinking of going as April O'Neil because it got a yellow jumpsuit.
Ooh. That's not a bad idea. Someone is shooting fireworks outside my house. The fuck?
If they are, I can't hear anything.
Hey, my microphone's got a badass compressor on it, dude. So, I mean, my AC is going full fucking blast, and you somehow can't hear it.
No, I don't hear anything.
John De La Rose posted this. Society's favorite, content creator. Max Asagio said 5 days till
bottom surgery.
He's saying 5 days until he cuts his penis off and has a gaping wound and where his penis used to be as he's turning to be a woman.
Whole load of people used to say I was fake being Decepticon for woke points. That's enough mental illness for the day.
I will never understand these people. Why are you gonna intentionally mutilate yourself and then complain about it afterwards when you can't handle it?
Well, because you have to pretend like you're a woman now. You can't pretend you're a woman when you got the twig and berries still swinging down there. So you have to remove that, go along with it.
Someone put
now
a
you just
GIF
have like
of
a gaping death wound like between your legs now.
what the Flintstones. What's the blonde character name? Not Fred, the other one. The
Barney.
Someone put a GIF of Barney. Someone just said, "Good news! I'm cutting off my cock."
Yep.
Oh shit!
Oh no!
Oh god! Imagine spending the rest of your. Oh no! Okay, no, because that would be. Nope.
What is it?
Tiny, what would it take for you to marry MSK? Oh my god! Stop being weird, people. She can't marry a black guy.
Rise of the Antichrist.
Oh no!
She can't marry a black guy. It's against her religion.
What?
Mm-hmm. No, that's true. That's 1,000% true.
Oh my
God.
Jews. I know 37 black Jews. So
37. There's a minority there. Okay. All right. I'll be the minorities then.
They're a specific group. They're Ethiopian Jews, jackass.
God just face palmed himself somewhere.
Yes.
Just like gay Asians. They're a minority too.
Those also exist. Plenty of them.
There's plenty of Gasians. They're all in Thailand.
No. That's a different type of Gasian.
That's not even. To be fair, at least those acknowledge that they're not women. They know they're not. They're ladyboy. Mm-hmm. They know that. Yep. It's crazy how they know that they're not a woman. Whatever. Nope.
Even they're more self-aware.
Tiny, what would it take for you to date him? What's wrong with you? No, she is not. I'm
not dating anybody. I am undateable at the moment. I do not date.
She knows her bread is buttered for me. You guys can't have her. I keep her locked away in a cage from you guys. Tiny, she needs rich, successful, top G men like myself. That's what she needs.
I wish you a swift recovery and hope that you can actually find a decent date one day.
Thank you very much, Nate.
Go fuck yourself. I would just take her to like a park or something and just talk.
Just wheel her around and ask questions.
Well, how she can't walk very far. How else would you do it?
He's just wheeling her around singing A Whole New World from Aladdin.
Okay, that's gay. Good lord. I'm undateable, Tiny. Yeah, that's how you make sure no guy hits on you. I'm just undateable. Fuck you, go to hell. Just actually pretend you're mentally insane, and everyone just thinks you're crazy, so they don't do anything.
No, pretend you're possessed by the Antichrist and just scare the shit out of them. Your mother sucks cocks in hell. Okay, wait, what? Holy shit. Damn.
Oh, shit.
She's doing what down there? Wait a minute.
Oh god. Tiny's too good for all you degenerates in the chat. Outside of Chloe, she's a girl. She's not a lesbian or let's be honest here.
Oh yeah, we're such degenerates, buddy. Okay.
Yeah, I will save her from a life of degradation being with me. Why is that funny?
Nothing. I'm thinking back to what
I know she life of degradation.
I know she didn't say it, but just Tiny just refusing to marry you just off herself. I'm sorry.
I never said that, damn it.
I know. Why is this? This is the narrative that's true. This is not a fake narrative.
No.
I said absolutely fake narrative.
I said I know you didn't say it, but it's just the thought of it.
She literally said that she would wheel herself into a giant truck with Whitney Houston's "I Will Always Love You" playing in the background.
No, society literally said that she would rather get wheeled into traffic than marry me. And the Tiny laughed and she said, "Well, I didn't disagree." Like, what?
She does not sound like that.
She said if she couldn't get Whitney Houston, "I Will Always Love You," she will take Ludacris' "Move, Bitch, Get Out the Way."
Oh, God. Going into a dark park at night with MSK sounds terrifying. Oh, it's because you actually can't see me? Wait, well, hold on. Why would we going out at nighttime? We obviously go out in the day. And, like, I don't know. I would probably get her, like, Burger King or something. Like,
it's so dark, you don't even see MSK pushing her around. It just looks like her wheelchair's moving by itself.
I honestly have no problem with doing that. The problem here is like, if she even says, "F you, bitch, you're not doing it right," I'm leaving. I'm just running. I'm not too far away, Tiny. I'll carry you around. No. I can do that. I'm muscular and buff and successful. Beals, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? And what's wrong with
her mom would probably shank you before you could even touch the wheelchair.
I know her mom. Her mom loves me. I'm the favorite around here.
Until you disappeared from FNT without meeting her and talking to her and didn't take the fucking air fryer, so we had to drive all the way to you.
Okay,
she has not forgotten that.
The latter happened. The former did not.
MSK, if there's one person you should never make an enemy of, it's a Jewish mom. Okay.
Mm-hmm. What is he, Ben Shapiro on crack?
She will never let that shit go, and she will let it hover over your head for the rest of your life.
Tiny would rather suffer the rest of her life than marry me. Right?
What?
I'm like, hey, I can provide you a great life. I can even pay you better than your Social Security. She's like, nah, I'm just like going to the freeway.
I got a room with nothing in it, Tiny. You can stay here. You can sleep on the floor. Wait, what?
Good Lord. Hey, don't knock it till you try it. I'm joking.
What?
Really? Just nope. We can't use N-words here. Nope. We use niggas. What? Fucking hell. Ugh, fuck. K-Dot says his booty is wet. What's up, dude? How you doing, man?
What?
To be fair, going to a park at night is more fun for me. I'm a night owl. Yeah, I like going out at night. Going out at night is fun. No one's out. It's all chill. It's the weather's way better at night too. Beals of Hub Hail. Yeah, what's up, Beals? How you doing, man? MSK all lies. You ain't. I didn't do anything.
This entire chat is just wrote.
This is what happens. She and Tiny was like, your opinions on things are just like okay. I'm like, Jesus insulted me like 4 times. She says my opinions ain't shit. My channel's stupid, and then she would off herself committing seppuku if we got married.
None of this
like 3 strikes.
None of this ever happened.
None of this ever took place. This is all in
the other
head.
2 for sure happened. I was there. My brain remembers.
Where are the receipts?
Oh my, fuck you and fuck your receipts. If you want receipts, go buy something at a store. Good Lord.
You're always saying that you've got all the records, that you've got all of the recordings. So show us. Show us where I said these things.
You think I'm sifting through hours of this great content to show you that?
Society, you look like you want to add some input. What's going on in your mind, buddy?
No, I was just thinking about Abby Shapiro. I don't even know what you guys even talking about anymore.
She's got some nice assets.
I think the word you were looking for was cannons, but yeah, assets is fine.
Yeah, true.
Actually, I was looking for Gatling guns, if you know what I mean.
Oh my god! I'm just pointing out the fact that Tiny says show receipts, and our fucking shows are like 2 hours plus long. Wow, what do you want me to sit through? Us making jokes about my room, my house, having nothing in it?
If you can't provide them, then they must not have happened.
Yep.
Society has said nothing but straight cold facts. What about me?
What about you?
Tiny said she would rather date Riley. Oh my god!
What?
No, that would never happen on any planet, in any universe, in any way.
Yeah, she's not a piss whore like his fucking girlfriend.
Tiny might actually kill herself in that case. I mean,
No, I'd kill him.
Oh no! No!
Even better.
Allegedly,
we're from suicide to homicide, baby.
Allegedly said by a Jewish woman named Tiny that lives in
Minecraft,
Nevada. In Minecraft,
behind the paywall.
Oh god, why are you guys so degenerate?
Yeah, what is wrong with you guys? Why are you so weird?
Not degenerate, just violent
and angry.
I'm not a degenerate. I'm just psychotic.
Yeah. Well, we had a great show tonight. Good Lord. We had really? Tiny's revelation about how she really feels about us. Would convert.
Do we really have a good time?
Wait a minute, hold on. Oh yeah, that is true. If you're dating a Jewish woman, you have to I'm not religious. I'm not really into all that stuff, honestly. Maybe. Okay, hold on. What if I wore a suit and I had my own religion called the MSK religion?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Then you would. That would be sacrilege, my guy.
Yes.
That would be sacrilegious.
Oh, well, that fucking sucks. But I can wheel you around at the low price of $49.99.
For what?
For 4 easy payments of $59.99.
Good Lord. Tiny, would you like to go to McDonald's, Burger King, or KFC?
In-N-Out.
In-N-Out's overrated, but sure. Would
She
you
sounded so
rather,
excited when she said that. That was
Would you rather
adorable.
get eaten out by Five Guys or go to Five Guys?
What the fuck?
That's a very different thing. Going to Five Guys and being eaten out by Five Guys are two very different things, MSK.
Are they both on the table?
Can we go to Five
No.
Guys when I come out there for the meeting next year?
Yo,
I've never been. We don't have Five Guys here on the East
you're
Coast.
not allowed to go to Five Guys. You have to go to Denny's. That's your punishment.
Right, going to what? Denny's get a bad rap. It's fine.
We're taking Nathan to Five Guys. MSK's banished to Denny's.
You really want to go to In-N-Out? I actually had In-N-Out not too long ago, about a few weeks ago. It's something, I would say, you know.
I mean, everyone goes there just to get the fries with the Thousand Island dressing.
The fries do taste good. I will say the fries actually are really good.
Fries. I like their hamburgers. And I love their milkshakes.
I love milk. Yeah,
I mean, yeah, Five Guys is completely. Five Guys was like great like 10 years ago when the prices were reasonable, but now they're completely like you're basically paying like $17 for like a burger and like some Cajun fries now. That's just absolutely ridiculous.
Oh, so basically just paying for sheets.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh gosh. All right, we'll do outros, and then we gotta head out because I gotta get some content edited, uploaded for you guys. No, that she is only for me, and I keep her away from you guys because you guys are fucking thirsty. What happened? That is a meme. Thirsty.
Hey, MSK, you're wearing blue, and then Tiny's in a wheelchair. So if you guys were to hook up, you can literally call yourself the Crips and the Bloods.
Oh my god.
Just left.
Wait a minute. We could literally be Wheels and Leg Man.
Nah, you killed it. It's over now. Yeah.
You could be the Centaurus Phoenix Megazord.
You could be Titanus.
Why do we allow black people here? Do you think I'm white? Okay, she
just becomes a fucking Gundam. I'm sorry.
All right, outro. So I have to go get some stuff done. We had a great show tonight. Thank you to every single person that did come by. Shout outs to everyone that showed up in the chat and subscribe to the channel. Thank you, everyone. We now hit 950 subscribers. Thank you so much. We are now 50 subs away from that 1,000 subscriber mark that I've already hit before. But
I'm sorry. Tiny wears MSK like a fucking mech suit.
Okay, look, I know you're trying to sign off now, but we have to play this. And trust me, I've already checked. It is copyright proof, so you don't have to worry about it getting claimed. But we cannot end the show without talking about Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad.
Shoot.
What? The evil Kilo Khan lives inside computer circuits. With the help of Malcolm Frink, he creates megavirus monsters to attack electronic systems. Meanwhile, a freak accident turns Sam Collins into Servo. His friends join forces in their samurai attack vehicles.
What?
Together they transform into the Super.
I don't know what's happening, but I'm into it.
Squad.
Looks pretty fun.
Oh my god.
Before he was totally broken by fucking Hollywood.
Looks kind of cheesy and fun.
Hollywood wishes they were this creative anymore.
Yeah, right.
Tim Curry.
Star Wars wishes that had a show as good as Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad.
So, what did C.S. Johnson say? C.S. Johnson said that the Twilight movies are going to age better than the Disney Star Wars trilogy.
They will, and that's sad.
That's probably true and still truly disgusting.
That's actually because those movies are bad. Yeah, the Twilight movies are like literally awful. We had the DVDs. We watched the behind the scenes. That Kristen Stewart wasn't acting. I don't even know what those movies were. That was a pile of shit, honestly.
Well, I think her and Robert Pattinson get a bad rap in those movies. It's the Anakin and Padme syndrome from Attack of the Clones. You got two good actors who were just given really shit material.
The idea that she keeps trying to kill herself because when she gets close to death, she hears his voice in her fucking head was so twisted and misogynistic. No, thank you.
Wait, what?
Oh Lord.
Bella, after what's his name leaves, Bella starts trying to kill herself 4 different times. She almost kills herself because she can hear his voice in her head. I'm sorry. That's disgusting.
Yeah. Oof.
That's
disgusting.
All right.
Eclipse isn't that bad.
Oh God, I hate you. All right.
It was directed by the guy that made 30 Days a Night. All right.
We'll do ladies first. Tiny, you got anything you want to let the audience know before we head out?
Well, I'm here every Saturday and almost every Tuesday. Wednesdays with Common Nerd, and then I try to run over to Wrong Think with Devil Made Me Do It. Third Sunday of every month, Surly Durly or Moxie Dame and I are doing a Star Trek The Next Generation retrospective. We've done 2 episodes so far. It's been pretty fun. And next Thursday, I will be on Devil Made Me Do It's watch and review of the debate. It should be an interesting evening.
Wait, debate?
Yes, you know, the thing where Biden's going to try to speak and Trump's going to make him look like a fucking
Oh,
moron.
yeah, that happens on this Thursday. Yeah,
okay.
I don't know if we can do that. I was thinking about EFAPing it. I don't think we can. Yeah, that's way too... Yeah, we'd have to just talk about it overall. I mean, there has to be a way that we could do it. I'm trying to see if we can set it up.
How about you make it a Rumble exclusive? You can do it that way.
No.
Yeah.
Huh?
I was really like that. All right, Nate, anything you want to let the audience know before we head out?
Not really much new going on. I got everything planned out for July, so I'm gonna start going back to the movies and hopefully starting to do reviews again. Gonna start trying to stream Baldur's Gate 3, get a playthrough for that going. Some people want to see me play Resident Evil 7. Tiny finished her character today, so probably within the next week or 2, we will be starting the Curse of Strahd campaign, which will be live on my gaming channel. So, yeah, some cool stuff coming, but nothing major or overly new.
All right, Society, what you got planned coming up outside of making a new? You're making a new channel, aren't you, or no?
Yeah, I'll work on the next few weeks, putting a new channel together. So that'll be a project that I'm going to work on. But outside of that, I got movie reviews abounding in the comics this week. Tomorrow night on the Bible Lens podcast, we're going to talk about trans kids being a false demonic god worship for Ishtar, Anana, whatever you want to call it. There's many names for her, but we'll talk about that tomorrow. Pretty interesting topic. Tuesdays is our bar room, and then Fridays is our movie review show. So yeah, that's all that I got coming up.
Yep. And as you guys know, for me, I'm obviously successful and rich and charismatic, easy on the eyes, tall, got a nice car, a lot of ladies in and out of my life, because I'm very stable. I can commit.
All are really good fantasies, my friend.
Absolutely.
Yeah, let's do the debate live. Forget MSK. We're going on Iron's channel. What the heck? Oh my god. I have clipped content I'm gonna upload to you guys. As you guys saw the Blade video, I managed to get that done and up to you guys. I'm gonna get the Nick Recato one up to you guys. I still have the extra Riley one for you guys, and uploading the what's it called? Uploading the Cloud9 podcast to Rumble. I'm still doing that, and uploading all the newest episodes of the Iron Man podcast and the Cloud9 podcast to the podcasting platforms that you guys have something to listen to. I'm almost there to getting it to where it's at right now, to the point where new episodes can just get dropped when they're done. Still working on building up that gaming channel. I just got to create the email for it and get that done. That should be happening this week coming up. And then I'll get the branding for it ready, the channel banner, all that stuff. And then the YuGiOh channel. Before this even started, I literally went on my notepad and started typing out the stuff I want to say in the video for as far as like the points, the main ones I want to cover. So yeah, YuGiOh channel almost about to get started, and the gaming one is about to get started as well. And I got some interesting other content to show you guys. So yeah, thank you to every single person that came out tonight. It's been great. That's why I wanted to get back on YouTube, because we would never really have this if we were on just Rumble, Twitch, and X. But just happens. And like I mentioned before, if you want to consume the show in order, go on, follow me on Rumble. Watch all the episodes in order from episode 1 to 499, unfiltered, uncensored. Tiny just completely going off on me. You guys will absolutely love it. Lord. I don't know how many one-on-ones I'm going to be having. Not because I don't like doing it. I just schedule them. I have to get them done. A few people have canceled. I should have, if everything goes correct, I should have basically 2 one-on-ones coming up this week. And yeah, I got to just kind of go into more groups and just kind of ask for one-on-ones and see who can come on and talk. That's pretty much it. But yeah, thank you guys for checking out this episode of the Iron Man podcast, and watch the Cloud9 podcast tomorrow. Me and Chaz will be live tomorrow, 5:30 PST, talking about LEC, LCS, and we will see you guys in the next episode of this show. Have a great weekend, everybody. We'll see you guys later.